I am so sorry for that. I was gonna save my settings and yeah, I made an oopsies. And when I realized that, I had to go fix it, so that's why it took a bit longer. But hi, how's everybody doing? We're gonna be doing a bit more Zenless. Honestly, it's probably not gonna be a super long stream. Probably 2 hours, maybe 3 hours at most. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some of the time stuff that I have to get done with. And yeah, let's go ahead and get right to it.
Got any plans for today? A good meal always makes for a good start.
Okay, I don't know why I put me like that. Oh. But yeah, how's everybody doing? I wish I could say my day was going well, but it's been difficult, and I think it's just gonna be the norm for a while. But let's not think about that. Let's get to fun stuff. You wanna now stand at the entrance. Oh, the mistake was zero engagement in anime discussion. Noticing your rival, they exchange a quick glance and clear their throats.
Wise? Belle? I've got...
Damn it.
Wise? Belle? I've got a question. When you think about summer, what comes to mind?
I am a fucking mess today, I'm so sorry.
Summer. The scorching sun that burns, mosquitoes that only bite me, and those ever-growing electric bills thanks to the AC and ferry. That's all I can think of.
I didn't think you'd have such a negative view on summer, Belle. Is it because I couldn't take you to the resort last summer? You're still upset, aren't you?
Whoa, this got heavy fast. I wasn't ready for this kind of emotional whiplash. It sounds like you had some regrets last summer. Why don't we make up for it this year?
Oh? Is there some kind of event going on?
His flesh is a slight smoke smile. Balance fight on he pulls out two papers and I didn't get.
Belle, thanks for your help before. We couldn't have done it without you. These 2 free resort vouchers are a small token of appreciation from Yuzuha and me. Please accept them. School's out, so we're all going. Me, Alice, and Monato. Let's make it the best summer ever! Spook Shack style!
Sweet! Resort vouchers! Wise and I will gladly take those off your hands.
Thank you. By the way, what do you mean by Spook Shack style? Will the activities be heavily related to ghost stories?
Nah, that'd just make Alice freak out. Walking along the beach, feeling the waves lap at your ankles, kicking back in a lounge chair under the sun, watching fireworks light up the night sky. Something like that.
Sorry, but that just sounds like a regular vacation. Where's the Spook Shack energy?
Well, the Spook Shack part is really just about how we found the place. We stumbled across a post about it on Internet's Spook Shack board.
Oh, isn't that still related to ghost stories? If it's mentioned in a Spook Shack post, no way it's just some regular resort, right?
But Alice and I scoped it out in person, and we didn't sense anything supernatural. There are some rumors online, but I'm pretty sure they're just made-up stories. I agree with Yuzuha. I didn't notice anything weird at all. Apart from being a little empty and quiet, everything else seemed pretty normal.
Well, if Alice says so, then I think it should be fine. I'm just not great with ghost stories and stuff. Belle, wanna head home and dig out those swimsuits we never got to wear?
Oh, right! Besides swimsuits, don't forget to pack casual clothes and your camera! The full vacation kit! We're booking out the entire resort, so this isn't your everyday getaway.
Hold up. You booked out what? The entire resort?
Oh, did I forget to mention that? So the place was pretty empty, right? Alice and I did a little negotiating, and we managed to lock in short-term management rights at a ridiculously low price. Of course, I used the event fund Spook Shack's been saving up for ages. This has got to be the best deal I've scored lately.
Never thought that was possible. That was very Spook Shack of you.
I was surprised when Yuzuha's negotiation worked out. But after everything that's happened lately, I think we all deserve a little time to unwind. Anyway, I've sent the address to your knock-knock. Alice and I will be waiting there, swimsuits on and ready to go. Huh? But I haven't even bought a swimsuit yet this year. Don't worry, I've already picked one out for you. You have? I don't know how I feel about this.
Wise and I will go pack our stuff. See you at the resort.
He's and thank you for the workout. Make we packed our swimsuits, gadgets, and essentials in old record time using Idra's Eastside gave us. We drove out in Seaside Resort that was ordered. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about this. You need to make use of that. But thank you for the one, Cosmic. Why is Belle, you're here? What do you think? This is the place Alice and I fell in love with. The fantasy resort. Not much of a crowd here, but he's pretty sweet, right? Here's us checked into the hotel by now, right? All the rooms, basically. We'll be judged on it for a while, don't worry. The place will still run as usual, all possible things to Alice. You can see it would be 88% of even budget for Spook Shack. Oh. Oh no. Why 88? That's not symmetrical number. But yeah, hung up on that. Yeah, that just means she didn't have jack shit once. Alright, sounds easy now. Did you bring your first safe type plan? Did you all bring your first safe type plan? Let's head to the changing rooms again and just first suits. Then let's still meet the manager here. Yada. First idea, y'all. The first you picked out, it's for me to stand up how to fit it. It's into me dealing. Don't worry, I spent ages picking this one out of that movie, I swear. It's going to be super cute. Come on, let's go try on. Let's go try on. Let's still try these on. Well, guys, catch you guys later. I'll push Alice away. You grab your swimsuit and head to the changing room.
What a beautiful day! Perfect for hanging out with friends.
Yuzuha!
Alice, get over here. Hi.
There's also some interesting shoes I have on there. Anyways. These are these special gifts you mentioned? Yeah, why isn't the important friends of ours? Very important here for a holiday, guys. For me, introduce you to Pierce and Fiona and Patrick of the result. Nice to meet you both. I'm the owner of the Pharisees result that I just inherited from my late father. Yes. I don't feel like pointing up the things he went out to announce it. I'm the caretaker before he's out now, so I had to few of us manage to resolve matters ourselves. While you're vacation, you feel free to unwind and enjoy yourself. It's perfect for a vacation. You think so? Thanks. I feel like it's been ages since I heard Silas say that. Just please try to compose yourself a little. You're very can't. Since the sounds in this you all have, take it over for now. I hope you'll allow yourself to settle down, ease your burdens for a little while. All these will see the result has been going through the slumbering guest numbers lately, and this feels okay, fine, I'll look out proud to announce it. He'll bug me now. Who voice my friend? Why enemy?
Bonjour, this is Julian the Frenchman who makes French pronunciation videos here on YouTube, and we are looking at how to pronounce this name in French. This name known in English as Therese. How do you say it?
Therese. I think that'll be the easy one for me to remember. Funny enough. Louise has been carrying quite a bit of pressure because of it, but please don't let that concern you. You enjoy your vacation to the fullest. Details about the result? Thoroughly, the family sea result was originally established under the Jeff Hughes father has now been in official operation for 5 years. Our guardian principle has always been to serve the public, not just to put it to you. Achievers, aside from the resort hotel, which is still our main source of income, we also put together a number of leisure and entertainment options. The aquarium, sailboat, drink stands, and surfing stage platforms and courses, but we've been really at a loss these past few years. Most sea attractions have been put on hold, and we're sorry about that. I know when in this place, you naturally expect a wide variety of attractions. It's quite a while. I only prepared myself for my life. I saw the things before the short-term management life. I say you're going through a difficult time. And didn't need of income to set off the losses. And the attractions are just not all right, as well as the basics are still. Yeah, that's more than enough for us. Anyway, just making sure Wiles and I are in charge. We'll keep you on the profit play. Yes, I was putting on agreement. Once the quarter payment has been made, all every generation doing the wage pay will be yours. You always work ethic, some, and will provide support well, interfering with your decision on direction or no. When you choose to make changes, you'll simply relax and enjoy your stay. It's really up to you. I'll be at the result reception. It's just with guest employees. Oh my god. And if you have any questions, feel free to come find me at any time. Our staff will also be on hand to assist you wherever needed. You want to ask all about the result, like it's back by number why? it's fallen into financial trouble. But what can you do now, societies? Seriously got something else to talk about. So you give youth. I forgot to tell somebody.
In French, how do you say this? Thérèse. French, how do you say this? French, this name known in English as Therese.
Please. I said, oh, I'm not gonna forget it. I fucking forget it. What? No. I missed out some point from, oh well. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Wow. Okay. I got all these rewards that I can get. Let's figure this out. So, otherwise, did you buy a face if you buy one ass? There's more questions by Alice. And I need to have a private chat first. Anyways, if you got something in mind, we'll look to hear it. Before that, why does this friend Steve? You chose that asymmetric will fine. Fine. I'm gonna put this sometimes asymmetry works better. I'm trying it out. It's a good that way. I can't always say no to you. This is a gift, that's all. Bye. Ever since I met you, all my talents for energy keeps improving. How did this happen? Let's get back on topic. Well, past 54, it went we've seen around the results like things are even more.
Fantasy Resort's current situation is even worse than I expected.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. So, would you rather just ignore the mess and spend the whole vacation here zoning out?
Of course not! Since I've taken over this place, even just temporarily, I've got to step up and get this business back on track.
Well said. Now that's the Alice I know.
That said, bringing this place back to life won't be easy. What exactly do you have in mind?
About that, I've already got some ideas brewing. While I was walking around the resort earlier, I noticed a lot of shops and attractions that had shut down because business dried up. If we want to promote the place and bring the crowds back, I think flashy entertainment might work better than focusing on the finer service details. If we can get those attractions up and running again...
We can promote the resort by making entertainment our signature feature. Not bad, my lady. You've got more in you than I give you credit for.
Yuzuha, are you underestimating me? I've taken some business courses, you know. I've at least got some idea of how to build up popularity. And this swimsuit you picked. I've never worn anything like this before. I'm not sure if it really suits me. You're not messing with me, are you?
Of course not. It suits you perfectly. Just look at Belle's face. That I'll prove I'm telling the truth.
You both look great. Those swimsuits look perfect on you. Super cute.
You think so? Okay, that's a relief. Alice, your ears are wiggling. Enough already! Stop staring at me like that! You're grinning too, Yuzuha! I've laid out my plan. Now it's your turn. Me? Well, instead of conventional methods, I'd rather go all in on one bold move. Did you see that big stage covered in cobwebs on your way over?
Yeah, I saw it. Actually, I stopped and stared for a while. Those webs were symmetrical from every angle. I was fascinated by them.
That stage is the heart of my plan.
Are you thinking of fixing up the stage and throwing a party?
No, a party or a show won't cut it. I want to host a massive beach music festival on this stage. Imagine rising bands rocking the stage, waves crashing in rhythm with the beats, fireworks lighting up the sky during the peak of the show. A music festival like that is its own best advertisement.
Oh, I get it. With so many people on vacation right now, a festival like this could really draw in a crowd and put the resort's name out there. That's a genius idea, Yuzuha. You truly are the queen of marketing.
Alice, you're not still mad about my little tease earlier, are you?
Not at all. I genuinely think this is a great idea. Once the resort's attractions are up and running, we'll need a headline event to take the hype to the next level.
Right? Fun daily activities topped off with a beach music festival on the last day of the vacation. It's the perfect combo.
Now that we've got a plan, it's time to make it happen. As for the bands at the music festival, I'll talk to Mr. Arnold and see if he can help us book some decently popular bands for the lineup.
Awesome. Thanks. I'll go take another look at the shutdown attractions. Feels like there's still room for improvement before we reopen. Manato's shift is almost over. Once he gets here, he should be able to help out with something too.
I'll help too. That's a lot of work for just the three of you.
Belle, you and Wise are here as guests and as friends. All you need to do is relax and enjoy your vacation. The Timefield family would never ask guests to work.
But I'd rather spend my vacation with you guys. If helping out means we can get things done sooner, then we'll be able to spend more time together.
That's pretty convincing. What do you think, Yuzuha?
My lady, I know you're asking for my opinion and all, but those twitching ears of yours have already given away the answer you're hoping to hear. All right then, Belle. I've made the executive decision that you and Wise are now officially our special guest consultants. Just tossing us some advice while you're enjoying your leisure time would be a huge help.
Now that the plan's set, it's time to put it into action. How about we spread up and check around those house service attractions? And I know the shop just passed that seems offering something. Seems to offer something that caught my interest. They were the shooting, movie, sailboat things, and the stand looks pretty interesting. Let's stop and take a look. These are also only decide what they want to do. I should get moving too. I should team up. I wish I could with us to bring the shutdown attractions back to life. Now let's go with Alice. Since they were only at Celestia's school for girls, I've been bumping all kinds of classes. I haven't had time to hit the beach and stuff. Well, I knew it. I almost forgot all the techniques my dad taught me when I was little. And look at these surfboards. So look at these surfboards and feeling that salty ocean breeze. Would you like to catch some waves again, Alice? I mean, I want to, but right now we starting this entire stuff. The attraction seems to be more pressing matter. Seems like more pressing matter. Did something go on? They are, Belle. One name to DC. This is Helen, our new team member. He's in charge of the summer key shop, as well as managing the result stuff being the attraction. And I'm with Janice called a professional stuffing team. I came into last week, but I'm a fucking idiot. No, she is. Yeah, about that. That's if I can help out. So yeah, I'm so bad with names. As you can see, the result has always offered stuffing as one of its attractions. As a classic water sport, it should have been able to draw in plenty of enthusiasts, but after taking a closer look, I realized there's a problem. The waves on here are way too small. At this level, they simply won't be enough to attract business. I'm serious about stuffing. Only if installing some wave generators, you sure might help. Definitely an expert on this stuff. What to say? Before we can talk about whether it worth or not, a results pleasure will can't really handle that kind of expense. What if we look at it differently? You mean using electronic surfboards that would help reduce the impact of weak waves? But they don't really address the root of the problem, not to mention the budget concerns. If all your surfing expenses can do as fine as riding a motorcycle in the other limb. Speaking of motorcycle in the other limb, you mean you see? I got a feeling she might be onto something good. And the same, Lucy was always effectively was back at Celestia. Oh, but she knew her. Even ended up dropping down and making her way to the outer lane. He always had the unique takes on everything we discussed. Let's reach out to her. I also think we can learn a thing or two if possible. I want to invite her and her friends on a sport vacation as well as she does it. My that there's nothing much here yet. You open knock with Alice reaching out to Lucy, who's all the way out in the other way, explaining the trouble you went into. You know, Ferris's Pharisee result was quite far from the other way. But sitting out after sending the message, you hear more horse cycles in from the steel us. Even ever slowly pulling in, you know, pulled up on your like, goddamn. That's impressive. Good day, Foxy. Alice, I heard you weren't feeling too well before. And seeing you in your swimsuit now, it's like you're better, huh? I wouldn't have met such amazing friends if you had introduced me to Bill. So thank you, Lucy. It was nothing. No need to make a big deal out of thanking me. More importantly, as soon as we heard about swimming while he did, the baby at the result. Each and the others begged me here at full throttle. I'm checking into the hotel right now. You guys are so full of energy. The second I heard there was a special way for friends, it could pretty well say it's totally hopeless, or whatever, anyway. You're trying to figure out how to improve the surfing program, right? A lot of you to come to the sun's scaled on. If it's just plain old surfing, you have to win out the ones to ask for 34 wheel for something fast and wild. And the biking game got just the answer. We, the sun's channels, were Transformers result surfing into successful biker games on the high seas. That sounds cool. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll modify the surfboard and then you can give it a test one and see how it feels. Thanks, Lucy. I'm glad we reached out to you. And yes, the plan sounds perfectly fine to me. The modification from the biking game sounds exciting. Are we heading out now? Let's do this. Hello, Luigi, you announced to the beach after a while. A message pops up on the account from Lizzie. All set. Looks like it's time to hit the set force. This Alice came back into Stephanie after a long break, huh? Stay safe out there. Remember to keep your balance and feet within of the waves. Within. That shit is an actual minigame. Yes, it is. Oops. Oh no. I did.
Deep breath. Let's go. My speed. Knows no limits. It's been a while since I went surfing. I'm feeling a little nervous.
No, I'm having some trouble here.
I'll tame the waves. I'll take a custom course in a jet-powered board. This is incredible. So this is what zipping across the waves feels like. These mods are amazing. Lucy is truly a genius. I did it.
That was interesting. Sorry, I'm a bit rusty, but still feels pretty good. I don't know. You're really good at Hollis. All thanks to Lucy's help. I've never really seen surfboards in boards like these. How did you make it happen? I wonder too. Whether it's on land or sea, as long as there's a path, the spirit of the biking games will always burn bright. We perfectly cleared the wash of lighting through the outer way in the surfing experience. Although I wonder that did feel better than the motorcycles from the actual sun countdown stuff. I've been released modified the surfboards, turning them into heel-powered boards with kept portion. As for me, I designed the surfboards, complete with props to hearing all kinds of situations you'll face on a motorcycle ride. Caesar and Ryder took the surfboards out for a test run and World 4 course to make sure everything was safe. Wait, as you should have a good idea how it works. That's a full plan. Thank you, Lucy. No matter how you look at it, this is by far the most feasible and cost-effective solution. With this, even the results current budget should be able to cover it. Now, we're not planning to charge for these modifications. Leaps and bounds like handles logistics. These modifications can't really be considered part of our business. Just take it as my way of saying thanks for always helping us out. And a little token of our friendship. And see you're an angel. Alright, Fatty won't give you any more favors. If none of you have any objections, yours truly is going to kill those gimmics to get to work. After the modifications are done, we'll enjoy a few days off at the resort party. Come find me when you're free. If I'm in good mood, I might make an exception and want you to help me apply some sleep. You can see heads off to a hotel parking lot where steel testers. This means surfing project is officially back in the surfing project is officially back in action with a brand new look. Looks like the surfing project's reconstruction is all set. So thanks for all the hard work and you see both. Good work, everyone. Watching now Seth, I really hope the spirit of a damn sad sea. If I was still heading feeling, I want to get out on the water too. I only spent the spread the word about the project. You might also surface, and I bet we'll soon see more thrill-seeking business coming to Tesla when everyone seems to be getting more fired up. Then I count on you to handle the setup for the new course and keep the surfing project running. If you're enthusiastic, I might show you always found plenty of people to give it a try. I'll drop by often to join in too. Don't worry, I'll definitely turn this place into a new holy ground for new early stuff enthusiasts. That's why I said playing on his phone. Is it? Well, let's actually take a look around here for a second to see if I missed anything. So this fence is here, so this each result is a private. The video's just showing that. Is that physics? There. Is there no like boxes around here for me to open? Got a shop, we got a blobfish. Okay, so telling this area and deal about it. This aquarium is kind of small for a big guy like that over there. I'm sorry, just not taking in how this area works. It's a cute area. Anyways, let's help it out and use it, huh? A shooting game with horror. I remember when they used to take me to festivals as a kid. I always burnt myself in front of these and refused to budge. Did you win a lot of prizes? I didn't crack shots since I was little. I'll come on with armfuls of plushy prizes and share them with my little siblings every time. Alright, enough I was saying, we gotta get that shooting game up and running again. Just playing back a weird little old shooting booth feels kinda boring. If you can find games like that, anywhere. Maybe you can spice it up a little bit and make it more fun. Right as you all caught up in the conversation, way back girl Sally shows up by his side. Are the two of you the bosses of my boss that he mentioned? Bosses way over the top. Yeah, into the shoes, yes I had. So I'm new on the job, I moved around here since I was little. So I pretty much know the place inside out. Did I help with anything? Yeah, are you the one in charge of this booth? I was wondering. Maybe we can shoot moving targets while we're honoring ourselves? I'm not sure. Sounds pretty tricky. Our resort does have this moves to around the island. If you want moving platforms while doing the movie yourself, like shooting on a boat, that sounds awesome. That actually does sound awesome. But if we don't have any moving targets here, so I'm just thinking out loud. They have a launcher. They have launcher points for targets at sea and stuff. That's why the always ultimate budget anyways. Yeah, your point, we'll probably need to get some custom mechanical devices made for that. But we think there's something more budget. If there's a more budget-friendly solution. I know it sounds pretty much an X, but... Ooh, really? Didn't know you had connections like that, though. That's a big help. Could you have some full sunlight? If they're a full vacation, I'll give them the locals our ideal. They won't be able to resist. After these expected days, you shoot a quick knock message and give her a brief rundown of the situation. It would take half a day for her to show up, but to your surprise, she was under an hour with the feet of Mercedes purpose drone, with a free of mysterious purpose drone buzzing right behind her. Hey, Miss. Foxy, long time no see. I can't believe you're one of your result with your friends now. You really branched out, huh? Guess who's doing him, that's all. Long story short, Miss Uzumaki and Miss Mia Murakami. I think that's how you say it. I forget. And Miss Mia here wants to design boat-based shooting attraction for the result that they stuck with a stuck without mechanical system to control the moving targets. Yes, exactly. Please, could you give us some advice? With the result's current budget, spending money on custom mechanical devices isn't realistic. We need to get everything custom made. Was a boat heading out to sea. I'll take care of everything you need right now. Really? Of course, see these drones? I bought these kids here just for this. Give me a moment to prepare things on the boat. Then you can take this brand new style for spin it out at sea. Thanks to time this place. In that case, I'm taking my modded up one for test one. I'll fill you in once I'm back. Oh, Dean's coming back already. We should head out now. Let's go. You and you are the good dock where you wait as Grace tinkers around the tool boat for quite a while. Miss Grace says we're all set. Alright, let's get on the boat and head out. Okay.
The weather's great and I'm feeling hyped. Now where are the targets? Not over yet. Huh? Drones? Where did they come from? I see. So these stealth
Our
drones are actually
sensitivity
the
sucks for
targets.
this.
We just need to shoot down all the targets they're carrying.
Within 5 bullets or explosive attacks, they have created a wall or created area explosion affecting all targets caught within the explosion. Having a shot to hit the explosive created targets quickly.
That was awesome! Let's keep it up and finish strong! Ha!
I'm stupid. Oh.
All tapped up! Ha! Ha! chance to rack up points! Lucky me!
Down the wait, so how was my performance on the ship? Did I blow your minds? Perfect, absolutely perfect. That was amazing, Miss Grace. These drones are so cool. Have they been on the boat the whole time? Oh no, too. They got played on the according to the program I set. Once placed on the boat heading out to sea, they take off in batches or preset times, and fly around the vessel for fairly consistent speed. The various targets with the traps beneath these kids. Those on the boat simply need to shoot at the targets. Any drones these targets is hit with a total program instructions written. It's check their my position at on the boat. Oh, I can't believe something like this exists. Alice has to see this later. You know how science brain lights up with at stuff like this. No need to be surprised, everyone. This little design that Stella was finding. Every put loads of these drones saved and all balls. That's why house I figured this would be the perfect place to put them to use. Indeed. But the price, it's free of course. Like I said, these little ones are still in testing phase and the stuff control capabilities aren't all stable yet. I was actually planning to take them into the hull for some material testing, but you gave me a better idea. These kids are on your hands now. Use them as the final piece of the puzzle to keep track of their performance and report back to me so I can see what issues you made and where there's room for improvement. Crazy reading food for us. You're doing so much for us already. Grace. Oh, already. Foxy plus. You already done so much for us. Already Foxy plus if this project gets a lot of business trying it out, we'll get a pretty sweet sample size from the test results. That'll be a huge help. Grace, would you be interested in staying for a few more days at fancy result? That way you can get a test feedback right away. And it's a excuse to take a well-deserved break. You know what? That's a great idea. Business has been booming lately. I have more and more projects coming in. The whole team's been feeling the key. Everyone could use a break. In that case, I'll take you up on the offer. It look alright. I'll go ahead and get these kids sailed on to the boat. After that, it all's in your hands. Then it's time for me to head back and help the little ones back for the trip. This takes off with a fleet of amazing dwellers. All that remains is a few water guns for the guests to use. It is like that the Jackson is back in business. Bill, thanks to you and Blaze. The Apicacho shoot has archipelago. It has been officially become one of the resort's signature attractions. Yeah. You know, while you were trying out the game, I came up with a few new routes and some fresh targets. I can really see the potential for expansion here. I've been following the project online team. We feel that are hanging out on it a lot pretty often. I'm pretty sure gaming fans will be curious to give it a try. There's more of a home body than I expected. You way more motivated than you seen that first video. I'll leave this booth in your hands and I'll make sure to test out every new route you come up with myself. No problem, leave it to me. I'm guessing I can talk to either one of them and get the game going. Versus where I go and do these points. Is it something I can help with, Belle? Help you with, Belle? I feel the gifts in on that we pulled the results of them with friends and the revival fall. That's for both the alphabetical sheet and stuffing activities. Thank you so much. As you can see, Eric and I did everything we could to bring these results popularity back, but nothing really worked. Maybe I just don't have a very father's business sense. After hearing what you guys been up to, I can tell even this combo really packs a punch. It definitely knocked people off the feet, and I mean drawn them in. In the sounds in the seashore, I always started working on this, then please, he let me, he and the rest of the staff, give our full support. I didn't say it earlier, but the future of this result really means a lot to us. I can tell. I knew reaching out on it was right. It's a light fall. I'm sure that once we get this plan rolling, the result will be busting again with bustling again in no time. Let's focus on bolstering the scene, visit traffic to the result. We'll open up new attractions, host music festivals. With every step in, they'll take traffic can go up. If you ever need updates on the results of operations or visit traffic gauge, just stop by every something. I have the various numbers ready for you. I'll take a look now. Sure. Now there's a menu. I'll like to take a look at the menus myself. There we go. Oh, there's a lot of courses for that.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
I will. Hey, Alex, how are you doing? Thank you for the hydration. Sorry, it's Zenless today.
If you have any questions or need anything, just let me know.
I'm still at a loss of what to do this weekend. Like I was saying to Nico yesterday, I'm thinking maybe another hike where just to have a cool down period after my last like 8 years. Hey Jade, how's it going? I always forget that you wake up so early compared to most people I know. We're shooting games on the ocean with drones that can turn invisible as moving targets. Seriously, I never heard of anything like it. You know, all you have to be a genius when it comes to it and stuff. They don't wait it on that thing with everyone. You just happen to ride along with Belle and Jace. That's all. That's something like biker games. Now that sounds like a blast. Would you look at that? We got these solid attractions already. So what should we whip up next? As for our next step, I believe we have something in mind. After all, even a result like this, that place does rather stand out. It's like we're on the same wavelength. I was always thinking it when I passed by that spot. When it comes to the seaside, we just can't miss this. The aquarium. Deep sea fishing trip. But so much will be on the same wavelength. Why deep sea fishing all things? These are things you notice the aquarium and the shopping district is pretty empty right now. If we could fill those things with fish again, we're having an iconic attraction right there. But where are you gonna get the fish from? Today, the aquarium pressing us because we need to spend a whole lot of days, right? But fishing is different. We only use a boat in some lots. And with rivers we connect with the sea. Not everyone's into fishing, you know, and besides, resorts at aquarium empty like this doesn't feel right either. So it's just going rather than focusing on fishing. I really think we should look into restoring the aquarium first. Feels like the disagreement is being intense, but come to think of it, maybe fishing in the aquarium doesn't have to be mutually exclusive. What if we just use fish people catch? That's actually a great idea. The phone corner has rich marine resources that we should be able to wheel in by vast or a variety. Now we're doing it, I need to do that. The last of the fishing thing on my own point. This would solve the issue of what to get for the spray fish. And give those caught at sea a proper home. Let's do it then. Catching fish ourselves and filling the aquarium little by little. That's way more rewarding than fishies them from somewhere else. It's only that the bank is stationed by the dock. And all the boat trips. Let's have a chat with it about our fishing plans. Oh, you two go on ahead. I'd like to stop by the aquarium first to get a better sense of how things are there. I'll be waiting for your good news. Give it to us. Yes, this is the summer event for ZGE. And there has not been any combat yet, although since there's a hollow in the distance there will probably be combat at some point. A little bang boo. So MP's in name. MP. Your name. He said that's for your colonel captain. Think he could take us out fishing? What's this rule bang booing? Well, captain. I'm there in Bangalore. I thought 15 years of experience. Only Captain Epi. Captain Epi. Fishing lover, photograph, photography, enthusiast. By day, I'm out at sea chasing wild sharks. By night, I'm roaming around with my trusty camera bazooka, happy shots of flowers and leaves. That's just everyday life for me, Epi. Your hobbies are tall for seeing your stuff. Ha ha. Anyways, so your fantasy finds like if you're looking to go fishing, I can take you out to sea. I'm a bamboo tail of the seas. And one heck of a captain. Oh, you really want to look your name. Epi. So if they tell us want to go fishing later, I bet you can get them that back safely, right? Yours, dangerous, they are. And it's scary. There we go, that's the typical bamboo response. I'll try my best. the fears that doesn't have to worry about the result anymore, and the result 10-5 again. As a reward, I'm going to bring my camera on and take some lovely scenery shots while I get up like it was best kept in that beat. So it's all we good to about now. Yeah, we can just there's only one small boat available right now, and we can only fish near the coast. As for the bigger one, it broke down a while ago. And we don't have the money to fix it. As a result, when it starts making some money, we might be able to get it fixed. And then we can go fishing and even more distant spots. But for now, if you're away, shall we get going? Let's go fishing. Oh no. This boat doesn't seem too bad of a size. It seems like normal kind of boat a fisher would use. Nothing beats the feeling of being out at sea. The boat's staying now, Belle. How about we do a little fishing here and see what we can haul in or the aquarium. All fishing gear always set up here. I'm not really at fishing myself, but I'll be right here cheering you on. Go, go, go. Stop fishing.
I'm feeling pumped.
Okay, so it's the same fishing gear from before.
Take my bait.
Except there's no timer this time.
Got something.
I got the same fish again.
Let's try again next time.
You caught such a big fish so quickly. You got some real skill. But yeah, this is actually not the normal Final ZC gameplay that you would see. We're gonna see then, so there'll probably be some combat stuff you'll see. You caught such a big fish so quickly, you got some real skill all the way on, you know. I'll see all through the English champion. Winner, you know. Wait, I talking about the best alternate English champion? Don't tell me you're the champion of the human division. One and only. Human division, there's a non-human division too. Oh, it's you, the champion of the Bang Boo. Oh, it's you. I'm the champion of the Bang Boo division. In photography, I stay on the Master Snap. And in fishing, I won from I bring you on with the Fishing Association. What trust the fate to be another champion here? Since fate brought us together, I'll give you a little bonus, you know. How often you get fish, or one you don't want when fishing. Yeah, that happens a lot. That happens a lot fucking Final Fantasy. Give me all those fish and I'll trade you some angler coins for them. Angler commode. That special tokens named by the fishing association just for us fishing loving Bangville. They usually always circulate along us. If we sell fish to the association and trade us these coins in return. There are enough coins and you get all kinds of good stuff. Better wallets, decorations. Not a single day needed. Wow, it sounds like the Bang Boos don't get. That doesn't sound great for the Bang Boos, to be honest. But now let's trade in fish and coin that I'll just say coins. It's my way of recognizing you as the ultimate angler. Keep going those wire captors that help make the results shine. Thanks, Andy. No need for thanks. We're both angles here. Now, let's check your haul. You want to stop it for some coins? That's right, we take a bite. Okay, I get it.
This sea breeze feels so refreshing. I wish every day could be this sunny.
As long as you keep smiling, I'm sure every day will be summer vibes.
You sure know how to sweet talk 'em, don't ya? As a reward, how about a massage later?
Huh?
What's with that face? Kama's the one giving the massage, not me. But how should I put this? I just wanted to say thanks, you know? The breeze is picking up a little. Want to scoot a bit closer? Belle, thanks for sticking around and spending this summer with us at the resort.
So, you didn't get this resort just to have fun, did you? It's for Alice, right?
So you noticed, huh? Well, after everything that's happened, she's been kind of down lately. I thought bringing her to the beach, letting her take a break from all the real-world stress, might help ease her worries. At least a little.
But what about you? I want to see you drop the tough act and give us a real, honest smile for once.
Thanks for caring about me, too. But don't worry. Right now, I'm enjoying the most ordinary, yet most beautiful summer vacation. Belle, you might just be the best spooky story I've stumbled upon this summer.
Oh, what an honor! Should I expect myself to show up on Spook Shack's Internaut page next?
Let me think. Nah, better not. That'd be way too embarrassing.
What's up with the long, awkward pauses? And the MP's escort, he returns to the results reception area with Yusaha. That was quite an experience. What did you say, Belle? I know you're happy just being here. Yeah, looks like deep sea fishing is all set to be real attraction for the whole resort now. Oh, I'll set you saying the aquarium earlier. I wonder how that's stored over there. I love the aquarium to drop off the fish for your spot. Don't forget to swing by with you, Belle. He's always in such area picking up the freshly caught fish that have been left outside and heads to the aquarium. No, you hear. Look, I've only put the fish we caught into the aquarium out of the left. Doesn't you feel like a proper aquarium? I agree, if we get a few more fish species, then visitors will start coming to check out the aquarium in no time. Thank you all for your help. As you can see, I also serve as the curator of this aquarium. Although it's been out of operation for some time, but thanks to you, it's not getting back on track. You say, and why was the aquarium closed before? If we were putting the fish we caught into things, I believe you if we could usually make it work together. That's true, but the aquarium was merely a decorative attraction. Something nice to have when I said before is what we result. Yeah, maybe. Result. It offers real help, and costs too much to maintain. The shutting down became very often. But he changed all that. I've heard from you and you got two directions. You go two directions away as long as a result. As a whole concern, a profit, a very well has every reason to stay open. If it's not too much for a while, we love your help in making the aquarium all beautiful, bit by bit, all kinds of fish, and route and thoughtful decorations. As security, I've always been showing every visitor just how beautiful it can be. I'll also do my best to run this place while I make the aquarium the highlight of the resort. You to the ultimate end, you're much appreciated. If you ever need more info on what case of fish or decorations in the aquarium, let me know anytime. I'll make sure anything is going just the way you like. Oh, these things see this. I don't have the ability to get these. Okay. I propel go shoot, surfing, fishing, the aquarium, and now the music festival in the wood. Hard to believe how far the result has come already. Alice, maybe we're actually pretty capable. I won't deny it, but honestly, Belle deserves more of the credit. Well, her help. Things might have not gone so smoothly. You're like, Belle, feels like going with some ice cream later. My treat. Then we just wait for the results of this enormous crime and enjoy the rest of this vacation. You're on what I put it here. This savings are centrally blonde. Let's finalize. You should be one around nearby and go kick back together. They're quite a day, Belle. I saw you with Val sending you all a couple times while here. Now take it easy. Now, take it easy, okay? Let's enjoy the rest of this vacation. Want some ice cream? Your treat? It should be on me, you two. Did all the heavy lifting just now. Come on, let's go work for them together. This hour's conversation's about to end. A commotion breaks out from the beach below. There are multiple people shouting loud. Wait. What's going on? I got to know the old 7. I'll go take a look. I hope this isn't more trouble. Sorry about this, pal. Hey, you two, I spin my hat to wait. We got some pressing matters to deal with. What's happening? We'll just let ourselves so not quite sure what's going on, but judging by the scene, it seems something's stirring up trouble here. Don't make a showing of just as the results start doing well. Don't expect it. They sound like young Charles Shins, cooking brings up flats and will just give things sweet. He's been putting days work every day to keep those pests in check. Oh wait, what's the old of this? It would first walk away with nothing but bad memories, right? Let's go.
I understand your concern, but I assure you, what you're describing is simply not possible.
Not possible? I saw it with my own eyes!
Therese, what's going on?
Alice, there's a group of troublemakers who've been causing a scene, scaring away all the visitors.
Troublemakers? What do you mean? I'm a paying customer here for some honest fun. Your place is haunted and we can't even talk about it? Y'all saw that, right? This place is straight up haunted, and look at how the resort management's handling it. If I wasn't strong and in perfect health, that ghost would have scared me to death!
Whoa, haunted? Tell us all about it. If this is for real, that's some serious stuff.
I was just taking a walk here and thought I saw a figure in the window display, so I went to check it out. And on the other side of the window, I saw,
A creepy portrait of a woman that moves?
Oh yeah. It was this super creepy painting with what looked like a dead woman on it, and she moved. Then she just stared at me. It scared the life out of me.
Just as I thought. There were rumors about this resort being haunted a few years ago. Now we've got proof. Who'd want to stay in a haunted place like this? I want my money back.
That's right. Y'all should stay away from this haunted place. Hey, management, you hear me? I want my money back.
Are you two done with your little stand-up routine? Our resort has surveillance cameras all over, including right in front of the window display where you two were standing. Let's check the footage and see for ourselves if it's really haunted. Accusing us of being haunted is no small matter. If the surveillance footage proves there's nothing out of the ordinary, you two will have to face consequences.
Are you threatening me? Who's to say you didn't tamper with the cameras beforehand? I know what I saw. Just because it's not caught on camera doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Oh, we just mentioned checking the security footage, and you already know it didn't catch anything? Bit quick to jump to conclusions, don't you think?
Keep your mouth shut.
Anyway, let's check the security footage first. If these two customers still have any objections about what's on camera, we can ask public security to come sort this out. You're okay with that, right?
Like I said, your footage can't be trusted. What part don't you get? Keep playing games with me, and you're gonna regret it.
Dear guests, if you're feeling sick, I've got some meds right here. And if that can't fix your problems, resorting to violence won't either. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Violence? I didn't intend to get violent.
The Mustard Canine there who just finished his other part-time jobs that's forward from the crowd and stands before the two men. Their blah very fades and meeting them and posing in place. This is the tension scenes. He's a cheery voice struck to the crowd.
Just like he said, we're all here to relax and have a good time. No matter what kind of dispute you have, violence isn't the answer. I'm sure everyone here would agree with that. That said, these two guests did report something unusual. And let's not forget there were rumors about Fantasy Resort being haunted a few years ago. Management, if you want everyone to feel safe, shouldn't you address it directly?
Willis, shouldn't you be sitting in your air-conditioned office at Three Gates Corp? What are you doing here?
Easy, no need to be so hostile. I just heard the resort's business was turning around and came to congratulate you, that's all. Instead of talking about me, shouldn't you be focusing on addressing the concerns of the guests here?
Before I noticed his expressions have changed very uneasy, unsure what to believe. Who's this Wallace guy and why is he taking acting like he knows anything about the resort?
To all our guests at Fantasy Resort, please allow me to formally address these so-called haunting rumors. When this resort first opened a few years ago, there were indeed rumors. A few guests claimed they saw ghosts, but none of them could provide any solid evidence. There was no way to prove it. No one was injured. We contacted public security immediately and filed a detailed report. In the years that followed, nothing like that has ever happened again. So please, rest assured.
The way you said that sounds like you're calling those guests liars. The ones back then and the two today. And this claim that nothing's happened in years, maybe that's just because nobody's been coming here.
was because of you. You planted those rumors right after we opened, scared people off, and wrecked the business. Once the place was dead, you didn't need to keep stirring things up. Now that we're finally getting back on our feet, here you are, pulling the same trick again, having your goons dress up as visitors to smear us.
Yeah, I think you don't just that that's for this.
I'm afraid I can't accept these baseless accusations. I represent Three Gates Corp. Are you suggesting that either the old rumors or these two gentlemen have something to do with us? Feel free to investigate all you want. No matter how deep you dig, you'll find our hands are clean. I'm a pretty forgiving person, so I'll pretend I didn't hear those accusations against our group just now. But you may want to tread more carefully from now on. I understand you're all eager to turn a profit, considering your loan payment deadline is approaching. But as your creditor, I really can't encourage putting visitors in danger with this haunted house business, just to make a quick buck.
So this resort's drowning in debt? No wonder only ghosts would want to come here.
That's not all. Spiders have made themselves at home here too. Guess where? Right in the cash register.
These people are insufferable. Am I here next time? Hold on. Oh, there we go. It's back to normal now. I hate when that happens.
Oh, sir, why do you know what's inside our cash register? Mind explaining that in a bit more detail?
Of course I was just guessing. I just took a wild guess.
Oh yeah? Then I'll go take a look inside the register. You don't mind, right?
What do you mean by that? He was just taking a guess. Is it really necessary to be this suspicious? Right, Mr. Willis?
Sorry, do I know you? The staff here can do whatever they want. It's their right. And if something has gone missing from the cash register, I think a search would be totally justified. Looks like this whole dispute was just a misunderstanding. Well, I've got things to take care of, so I'll be on my way.
As expected of someone from Tops, always quick to cut ties when things go south. Well then, if there really has been a theft, would you two be willing to submit to a quick search?
Damn it, you just can't keep your mouth shut, can you?
What do we do now? No one's backing us up anymore.
What else? Break through! Move now!
Well, issues will found out what can do appear by the second and the Steins lash out. I think it's okay if outside give them a little wake up call before it. There we go. After combat.
Idiot! The job was simple, but you just had to get greedy and steal stuff.
But I figured no one was gonna miss that cash anyway!
This job you mentioned, would you mind explaining it to us in more detail?
No way in hell! From now on, you won't get another word out of us.
No time to deal with you individually. Apologies. Oh yeah? Then get ready to cry like a baby. This is gonna stink. Let's drive away! Stay on offense! You're gonna pay! Move with the blade!
Oh, bop, bop, bop.
You can't run. The enemies are distracted and
Those are quickly taken away by the results. Security who had just arrived on the scene. They began over the bus. Security for questioning. Once the theft came to light, the crowd figured out the whole ghost story was nothing more than a distraction for the party. And the academy went about today. Sorry, my other perhaps having the Hawks having pretty hectic lately. Somebody late. I can't believe the troubles managed to follow us all the way out here. Hey, that was perfect, Monato. It was your strong entrance that overwhelmed those few thugs. Forcing that guy Willis to step away, to step in and try to take control of himself. That guy was like you enough sleazy and extreme spies. He's a manager at Free Gates for why wouldn't they only let from a big cops gonna be found out with this result? Those that sound like one he gives always off for ages. Like he said, he's up better. But for the longest time, he didn't even care enough to show up. I expect you to win in the game votes today. I since he took all the results come back to life. And honestly started to believe things are turning around. He must have heard about that and decided to set things up. As for the haunting he mentioned, that thing never happened. In 5 years since the result opened, there has been a single real paranormal incident. Still, those ghost rumors started making the rounds, and not long after we first opened, those ghost rumors struck at that same blow to all result. Just when it was beginning to flourish. From that point on, things only got worse. I can't believe we knew we went through that nightmare all over again. So glad you were here. Don't worry, compared to what we've been through, Will's little and things are hardly worth our attention. On the street isn't only just make me question whether Free Gates has any judgment at all. Let him come back a dozen times and we'll just keep picking him out. Results try and catch on. Let's not let him fall off our plans. He's on his life. These cheap tricks are all he's got. No will fight to us now. But is he we? Was that we all he got? Bell's got a fight. Alright, I'll get Karma to patrol the area and keep an eye out for any shabby folks. By the way, everyone can chill a little more. That way everybody can chill a little more. I didn't know Karma was people that as well. In any case, seems the emergency has been handled. You must be all tired. Anyway, back to our rooms in West. Come to think of it, it's really just time to get some rest. Vacation start off with such a bang now. With everything finally calming down, causing this each day before you know it. After saying your goodbyes to everyone, you head back to your room at the hotel. Still, at least, the steady sound of the ocean lulls you into a peaceful sleep. Wow, there's people. They saw the hard work you guys put in. Well, the results business numbers are growing visibly by the day. Both stirred up a bit of trouble, sure, but that stinks. But it sinks to you. In 2 hours, and he saw us hard work. That results been improved so much. I could never imagine something like this in the past. It's all I could get back from you. I believe we can do this. And we need to review the results performance as if well. The current numbers are wheel suppliers compared to work. Every take work. Oh, finally. And we got House of Story. We got a lot we can do. I didn't think the CDM would actually have so much to deal with. The last time we had a similar event, it was pretty straightforward.
Want to catch some waves together?
Let's do a surfing union. Okay, what's this?
Got this. Let's make some waves. I'll tame the waves.
I was doing so well too. I usually play for VODs better since I'm very combat game, but they always try to have like some sort of mini games to play.
I'll tame the waves. Let's make some waves. I'll tame the waves. Yes. I did it.
This isn't even an RPG, this is a beat 'em up, technically.
Take a deep breath. Let's go. Let's make some waves. I'll tame the waves. Let's make some waves.
I messed up there.
My speed knows no limits. Let's make some waves. My speed knows no limits. Yes! I did it!
This is fine. Let's see a few more of these and then we'll switch to another thing. Uh oh.
I got this. My speed knows no
As long as it is right on that line, you can do it once. Okay, let's see one more then. Wait. I could have done that on this one, let's do it. Sorry. I just noticed the silver on that.
Let's go! Let's make some waves! My speed knows no limits! My speed knows no limits!
You know what? You know this guy's stupid. This movie kind of reminds me of Hydro Thunder. Honestly, my favorite arcade game like ever. Although it's been a while since I played like I played Hydro Thunder because it's really not like available in any places nearby me. There we go. I think the last place I had a Hydro Thunder machine, the machine was like partially broken and the place I had it closed down. Unfortunately. Yeah, it is old, isn't it? Hey, how's we good at Hydro Thunder? I don't know if it's ever been available on a home console though. I only ever played it on an arcade machine. Okay, let's do one more then we'll switch it up. I'm enjoying this way too much. The following spot acted it waits for proportion of self-relation to yeah or no. The only we can actually solve all that stuff is usually. Okay. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. And we don't want to touch those.
My speed knows no limits. I'll tame the waves. My speed knows no limits.
Those sounds are kind of difficult.
Let's make some waves. My speed knows no limits. Yes! I did it!
Feel the pulse of life on your board.
Well, do they need to do that? I need to unlock that stuff. And then I need progress for here.
Cruise between islands and shoot away.
It is transferred. Yeah, but yeah, I would be interested, like, if I even thought it was, we found home concept at some point, I wouldn't mind trying to stream it.
Continue! Perfect! Come on! Praise me! Locked in.
These are turbo types. When carrying ammo fence, you can use all these fetch them. When not able to prevent test these skills. Well, okay. That fits now. Oh no.
Reload time. Continue.
I mean, I guess less.
Gotta reload. Not over yet.
I like that one.
All topped up. Back in business.
There we go. Even with my last up, I got the yes.
Praise me.
Yeah, I am well, to be useful.
Locked and loaded. Continue. Good chance to rack up points.
this stage. Reload time. Continue. Not over yet. All topped up.
Oh wow.
Back in business. Continue. Ha! Ha! Perfect. Come on, praise me.
Let's do one more and then we'll continue on with the actual like story stuff that's going on.
Let's ace this stage.
Both the color shape, water. You see that? You skill transfer vex 101. Ooh, okay.
Gotta reload. Reload time. All topped up. Continue. Ha! Ha!
That was fun.
Gotta reload.
Okay,
Lucky me.
let's move on.
A one-of-a-kind, brand new experience.
Let's go. Morning, Bill. How did you sleep last night? Not like a baby. Nothing makes me happier than seeing you well rested, making sure every guest feels relaxation and beauty of the seaside. That's what this resort's all about. Oh, the news on this hour occurring near the music festival stage. Hey, thanks, buddy. This is nothing else pressing at the moment, baby. You like go check it out? Sounds good. No problem. I'll also have to take me a peek at Mr. Arnold's guest list. I'm kind of really excited for the festival too.
Welcome to Fantasy Resort.
Morning though. Just in time. This way actually picked classical music for the festival's opening piece. Come on. Help me out out of it. First the music can move. We'll liven up the atmosphere just as well. And since I study, it's in shot I can make the arrangement even better. This is our music festival after all. It deserves a design like a fresh and original. You were that good at negotiating when we first met. How did you get so skilled? Fine, let me think about it a bit more. For now, let's get back to checking the performer list. How was the music festival? Very totally recharged after a full night's sleep. Bartels got me the other attractions today, so how else did I the headphones into music, that's prep. Reached out quite a few popular bands and singers. But most of the agencies turned down the invitation. I had to worry about the recent situation with the Battlefield family. But they were still willing to come. As this morning, I got all the dozens also bands and singers to powerful performance in the Battlefield. We will make the music festival a success. Of course, if we really want the festival to be a hit, I still don't think we should open with classical music. Maybe if you classical elements to pop though, that's totally on board. That's why I'm on with. Anyways, we still gotta watch the clip today. Sounds like fun. I knew you'd say that, but it might be more than you think. If it gets too much, you can always chill on the beach and soak up some sun. When I'm tired, I think we live out and use a huddle. We take more relaxed approach to the prep work. We spend some time setting up the props in front of the stage, then wander down the beach and splash in the water. Before you know it, night finally falls. I believe it's this way already. We'll have too inefficient today. And we got most prep done away. Alice, you're stressing way too much. Why don't you grab wine and Martel ahead over here? Double drink stand. Being catch, evening breezer, watch some spooky movies. Watching movies with friends at night. I never tried that before. Let's go. Ghost. There's a ghost. Looks like an emergency. Was it trying to ghost shit again? We just found a safe. Ghost? Yeah, looks like it. There's some movie nights going to have to wait a bit. Alice Bell. Let's go check out what's going on. We're going to wheel. Yeah, this place is haunted. We can't stay here. But I want to, but my legs feel like jelly. Besides, you're the one who insisted on this resort. You were warning about those rumors on and on about this place being haunted. What's happening? Calm down. This is a real person. You're not a ghost. You're a real person. Why? Calm down. I'm a real person. This place is haunted. Those rumors were true after all. They're just taking a walk. You know, when all the fun things started happening. There was all this, there was also ghosts in my life. Where did you see this? It was set in a shopping area cafe. Just go check it out yourself. I'm just like my girlfriend, my legs are so weak, I can barely walk. God help us get back to the hotel. We need to check out and go home. Did they say this place is haunted? Usually you pause this vacation would have nothing to do with ghosts. Haunted. This shouldn't be happening. I haven't sensed any supernatural presence at this result though. Let's go and check out what's going on. Are we really going to go check it out? Let's go.
Someone's screaming! What's going on?
Let's head over and check it out.
A head-shaped balloon. Both hideous and eerie. Its eyes are lifeless. Yet this is unsettling feeling that they may just stop warring. Any second they won't be with you.
What's that?
It's a balloon.
Looks like something's happening over there too!
The glue photo of it hanging on the wall. If we remember correctly, this frame wasn't here before. One of the smiles you can't make out her face, but it's still possessed palsy corpse. This could be the creepy portrait those photos were talking about earlier.
Don't be scared, Alice. Just stick with us.
And there's a really don't like that. Its door hangs upside down, its head pitching almost straight. About because of expectation. Yeah, until the posture combined with its nearly shattered body sees little I lost some horrific presence. Meanwhile, every footsteps come from behind. And why is Monotale fierce and you're like comparing to everyone trying to get by a commotion?
What's going on? What are these? Have you guys seen anything like this before?
No. Nobody would put something this disturbing in a resort.
I don't remember anything like this either. Let's get rid of them first. I think quite a few customers are already freaked out by them. Wise is looking pretty uncomfortable too.
You don't touch these weird objects by your hands. As for them, no matter how many times you try, you fail to make contact. These objects have no physical form.
No. This isn't right. Why can't I touch any of them?
Impossible! Something must be wrong.
It's also Lee John trying to grab these objects, but nothing but the face turns pale. Visitors have witnessed both failed attempts and their fears, well as it goes through these objects have no physical form. Whispering spans along the guest. Uneasy and panic started.
How could this be? I always thought Willis was just spreading rumors. But if these things don't even exist physically, then that means...
Miss, please stop. There are guests all around watching. You're the manager. Anything you say right now can make things spiral even worse.
Everyone stay calm. It's too early to jump to conclusions. Let's focus on handling the situation. Monato, please help calm down the guests in this area and get them settled in their rooms or somewhere safe. Iji, take Therese back to rest.
Okay, I got this.
Miss, take a breath. Here, come with me.
And then Wise, Belle, and Alice. Let's... Wait, Alice?
The only sounds doesn't follow you after seeing those very objects and those fires snapped and headway to be shut down.
Oh no, Alice can't handle scary stuff, especially up close like this. She's passed out standing up.
Alice? Can you hear me, Alice? If you don't answer, I'm cutting your bangs into a weird side part!
Uh-oh.
This balloon! This painting! And this plushie! There we go. I knew that would snap you out of it. Easy now, don't be scared. They won't hurt you. I can't! This is horrifying! They're completely asymmetrical!
Huh? It's the asymmetry that's bothering you right now?
Asymmetry is terrifying! And they're scary too! Wise! Belle! Yuzuha! Please, just get rid of them! I'd love to, but they don't have a physical form. Wait, what?
The attention shifts back from Alice. To the hot objects are to find a very trial trace, as if they were never there at all. What?
They just vanished. But we didn't even do anything yet. What's going on?
Yuzuha! Didn't you say this place wasn't haunted? No It's okay, Alice. When I first came here to check the place out, I didn't sense anything supernatural at all. But now this is happening, which means...
So you're saying there's something else behind this so-called haunting?
Yup. As a veteran of Spook Shack, I can say with certainty that most urban legends aren't really supernatural. As for what they actually are, well, that's what we're about to find out.
I've evacuated the guests and did a quick sweep around the area. No sign of anyone suspicious. What's the plan now?
Thanks, Monato. It's getting pretty late, and without any leads, we're not likely to make progress tonight. Let's call it a night and get some rest. I hope this incident won't cause too much trouble for the resort tomorrow.
Yuzuha, Belle, I'm scared to sleep alone. Can you stay with me?
Sure. Sorry you had to go through all that tonight.
I got you. I can even sing you a lullaby, Alice. If you can't sleep, I'll help you drift off, or we can stay up and have a girls' night chat.
Wise, you seem scared too. You good, bud?
I'm good. I'm totally fine being alone in my room.
Oh, night of nightmares, and the audio outside of me, they going back to see if possible. They head out and see what's going on. He seems to be trying to communicate with some agitated to us, but it's not going well. After yelling a few times, he just walked away. Good morning, Miss Bell. You look exhausted. About that. They come and hear me out. Someone will say that way, so it's down and not right after it happened. And now it's spraying everywhere. Even to the she went episode last night, Lizzie trusted and we saw after seeing photos online. Early this morning, well, I guess, watched over demanding me for the check now. I didn't move strings to you, but please, I'll accept this. She's probably dealing with way more complaints that you'll be able to handle it well. I'm counting on you. Yeah. A bit too forward. Sure. That's cute. You guess, please very calmly. Result has never taken the safety lightly. Please trust us. Stay calm. How can we stay calm? You're not as flooded with ghost videos and photos right now. This makes your excuses look even more pathetic. Please give us some time. We'll get back to you on with an answer soon. We don't want to wait one answer. In a haunted resort. Bottom line, we're checking out right now. Are you giving us a refund or not? Keep you on the version. We'll expose you as far to all of the internet. I've seen everyone's requests regarding the refunds. I'll process your requests one by one. Please line up in all in matter. DC2 is walling up in your size. One was the secretary, so sorry, cut to your shoulder. You didn't finalize you thought I was standing behind you. You were more in spot to talk.
I can't believe how fast the haunting rumors spread. We've worked so hard to turn this place around. If this keeps up, it could scare people off all over again.
Looks like we need to get to the bottom of this ASAP. Monato can hold down operations at the resort for now. While he's
Drink water,
handling
you
things,
dehydrated
we
bitch.
need to figure
Will
out what's
do.
really going on. If
Thank
we
you
keep
for
dragging
hydration.
this out, who knows if we'll even be able to make the music festival happen?
Yuzuha, do we really have to investigate the haunting? Can't we just let Mr.
Arnold handle this?
How are you doing, David?
Lady, last night you hugged Belle and me so tight we almost passed out, and now you're getting cold feet? By the way, do you always sleep at home hugging a plushie on each side to keep things perfectly symmetrical? Besides, Mr. Arnold must be busy with all your family matters, right? Stuff like this is exactly what Spook Shack is here for. But all those places you took me to explore before were just false alarms. This is my first time seeing a real haunting. So asymmetrical, so terrifying. Ghostly objects with no physical form right before my eyes. Alice, calm down. Remember what I told you last night? Most urban legends aren't really supernatural? You got it. Actually, I didn't finish the whole thing. As a new member of Spook Shack, you should hear it all. Behind every urban legend lies something unknown in this world. The truth behind these unknowns might be man-made, supernatural, or even a brand new truth nobody's discovered yet. But no matter what it is, it belongs only to those with courage. Only those brave enough to face these tales have the right to uncover the truth. Pretty cool, right? That's exactly why I love ghost stories so much. Did Monato join Spook Shack because he was moved by that speech too? Huh? Of course not, 'cause I just made that up a couple days ago. Just when I was starting to feel a little inspired, and you were totally messing with me. Sorry, but judging by your look, I think you're ready to join the investigation. To be honest, I'm still a little scared. Those paranormal objects really shook me up. But if I'm with you guys, maybe I'll find the courage to tough it out. Perfect. Then let's kick off step 1 of our investigation. Have fun! Enjoy the vacation! Focus on boosting the resort's popularity and make the most of this summer! Are you for real? This barely sounds like an investigation anymore.
The ability of Blue AGM spot then the AGM sniper color. That sounds really neat, actually. I need to build my actual game spot that I got from the Bandai like 2 years ago, I think, at this point. Or was it a year and a half ago? I don't remember.
I think I see where you're going with this. You're planning to wait it out for now.
Bingo! Whether it's a real haunting or just someone playing tricks. If you look at how the resort's popularity has tanked, I'd say it's not hard to figure out what's going on. But right now, since we don't have any solid evidence to work with, if we could recreate the supernatural incident one more time, we might be able to push the investigation further. As for how to make that happen...
If we keep bringing people in like usual and minimize the fallout from the haunting, the ghost won't be able to stay hidden for long. Sooner or later, they'll have to show themselves again.
But if something like this happens again, the resort's popularity will take an even bigger hit. Are we really just going to sit back and wait for the next haunting? Of course not. Before the ghost makes their next move, let's talk to Therese and the others and see if we can find out what really went down at the resort in the past.
These sort of things out of the us off the talk to how I leave checking with me to see what we found and have straight to theaters. He's probably the one who knows this result best. It's very here. Sorry, I've been doing with the list complaints all day. I'm a bit low on energy. Please don't mind me. Yes, please take a break. I managed to keep remaining result guests on with entertainment discounts. If you keep pushing yourself like this, your body won't be able to handle it. A spell is used for a reason. Not sure if there's anything we can help you with. It's close to the truth. I see. You'll need to be so far behind as best as we can. But in that situation with Lilith, Little Stacker suddenly showed up after the result had been operating for just over a year. Due to rumors of haunting when we first opened our business and those dive, he carried a few retail our initial investment. That's where he came to us saying he couldn't bear to see this place go under and wanted to help. Back then was only a division manager at 3 waiting high on his own success. Years have passed, and he's still stuck at that manager position with no promotions. I guess that's all for catching enough with him for all his dirty deeds. Also, show. We were desperate back then and thought we found a lifeline. We signed a contract with them. According to the agreement, we both gave us a huge sum of money and expected life-only payment. That money only prolonged the results struggles, and after several years, we still haven't generated any real profits. Now with the deadline approaching, we will have time. What happens if you can't pay up? According to the terms of the agreement, the result will be transferred to Fleet Eats, or I expect this was this be more long to take the result. Trying to use right over the past mistakes now. If I could save up enough to pay off the debt, and it just I would have to sweep over at Snake will say more. I'd like to know more. If he's got something to say, if he's spent all night patrolling, if that's who I'm called. But that's new people. Oh. Shit. Well, that's all good. Hold on. Okay. Speaking next. Sorry about that. We're not just decided to go on. I don't know if it's really Hamasatsu, but we didn't spot anything suspicious. And we saw it was steel, on thinner. I'm not too sure either. But I was really sleepy, so maybe I saw one. I'm going to bring the camera and take another small tonight. Maybe I won't into it again. This isn't haunting, right? If it is, then we will also protect the results reputation. Actually, Miss Velvet, is something I haven't mentioned before. The resort was built 11 years ago, and back then, this old Midsummer resort. It kept that for most people until now. That's about this. Don't need to be tired anymore. That allows you to have so much fun. Be sure to keep saying something about this. Fantasy Resort was one of Midsummer's biggest assets. The same Midsummer thing that once rival Free Gates for in military tech before disappearing during the fall of the old capital. Midsummer was my father, as well as his boss and MD's first master. 11 years ago, during the fall of the old capital, he was sold by the Hollow along with almost all Midsummer's biggest assets. The oldest, he planned to transform Midsummer from a military industrial to entertainment. Midsummer Resort was meant to be the first step in this transformation. Eventually, his departure and the company's downfall turned everything into full on the waves. It's for the old capital resort. Opening was postponed indefinitely. His father was showing me great kindness. They stayed here with the other staff, tending to Midsummer's remaining assets. He worked after the Zenless. After 6 years, I felt I was finally capable of standing on my own feet. I decided to probably take care of my father's inheritance. This resort, so I opened the resort to visitors 5 years ago. If we keep going in Midsummer Resort, it's connected to Midsummer Inc. It would be too obvious to avoid unnecessary controversy. You have to take careful consideration. I decided to leave it to Fantasy Resort. That's why we did show this earlier. It wasn't intentional. We just didn't expect all this to happen. I hope what we shared can help you get closer to each other behind the haunting. I got a bunch of clues. I understand. I'm sorry if I came across any clues. If I come across any clues, I'll be sure to let you know. The good thing about me recording my VODs now is that I don't get like caught up in like something weird happening, so when I do eventually end this VOD, I'll just have to end up playing out the disconnect. After lapping of the chat with cats with the results staff, you join Alice and you online and acquire a spot to exchange with you each time now. So there's more to this than I thought. It's like there's something that could be a crucial clue. What Andy said, what's happening up here? There is spacing out like that and Moscow is on your head. Wake up. What up, you let me think about this more. It's like that feeling when I think it looks electrical but something's off in some tiny corner. You just can't figure out where. It's trying to be crazy. I think it's everything on it though. You got very few details from last time of questioning. Maybe that Wills will bring a mid-level exact every beats 4,000 times. This isn't on Fantasy Resort itself, but the Midsummer Corporation backing behind it. But what could Midsummer Corporation mean to him? And to get fears to handle the result, he first spoke was about being haunted and then played the nice guy to get close. Found the place was dead and it's waited for its destroyed collapse so he can take it over legally. That explains why he stood up trouble all the other day. If the result managed to recover and cover the thefts, his whole plan would fall apart. There was no choice but to try and sabotage the business. All that's left is the haunting itself. If we can just figure out how they pulled off these ghostly tricks. You saw why didn't you sorry about myself? So you stop making those weird noises while you're thinking. When you're stuck, it's best to take a break and relax. Feels like before frowning like that, you give yourself wrinkles. I felt empty that the resort made pretty good money yesterday, so he went ahead and fixed up the offshore fishing boat. I will need to head out for some fishing for your minds. While standing here is getting nowhere, there's a going to help, but he's are you coming with us? If going on the sea means listening to something about stop, I'll pass. I'll stay here and keep an eye on the resort. You two go enjoy the sea breeze and clear your heads. You know the trouble isn't over yet. I'm just a thing who in charge of going out to sea. When I can be much of help. The least I can do is stick to my post. I got the results boat prepared with that beauty back in action. We can sell out for the catch even bigger fish. Never think of it, left my fishing rod in front of the HDD system before last night. Early this morning, Faye said she was bored and upgraded with an auto fishing program. May I should give it a try today? Are we going? Are we heading up to sea now? Let's go. Here with MP and Alice, you boarded the large boat and head out towards the waters further from the resort. Now this is a boat. God damn. Because there's a hollow in the distance. Like, what else is new?
Something feels off. But what exactly?
What's on your mind, Alice? Wanna share?
I'm sorry, Belle. You came to help me clear my mind, and I've just been lost in thought the whole time. I was just wondering, what exactly is the true nature of those ghosts? There's this strange, unsettling feeling of déjà vu that I can't shake. Yuzuha is right. Only those brave enough to face the supernatural have the right to uncover the truth. Everyone at the resort deserves to know that truth. I don't want to be the trembling little bunny, cowering in fear of the unknown anymore.
Deja vu is a signal from our subconscious. Don't ignore that feeling. The answer might be hiding in the everyday stuff around us. Come on, Alice. Shake off those thoughts for a bit. Look over at the horizon. I swear I just saw dolphins out there.
Where? Symmetrical dolphins are the most adorable. Can you point them out to me?
That would remember we pause this.
It feels like ever since I met you, Yuzuha, and Manato, everything's been changing.
Do you not like change, Alice?
Change means the unknown. It means losing something. Just like ghost stories. It scares me. But now, I see it differently. It's not too bad. Every day I spend with you guys is a pleasant surprise, brought about by change. I feel like I might have said something a little embarrassing. Just don't tell anyone, especially not Yuzuha. Oh, and I think there's a whale over there.
What? A whale? Where?
Come a little closer, and I'll tell you.
And I was saying, there's no weird pauses. There's a pause like that. I just figured all you have to do on the boat with Alice, you returns to these one. And then you're ready, fish. Oh, there's the thing again. That's all. I'm this way.
It looks like something's happening again.
Alice, are you okay?
I'm fine, but there's something else that's been bothering me. Belle, would you mind coming with me to check it out?
Well, I want to see back just in time. Guess that's to be predicted. Once these all start developing normally, the ghost couldn't sit still anymore. It goes in one day, wait. Now that's something you don't hear every day. They must be really desperate. Don't worry, Mom. I still made sure to evacuate all nearby business right away. It shouldn't have much of an impact on these activities. House what's on. I see you must heal. Hopefully, knew that. That must be what's going on. What are you thinking? If you see if you'd like me to verify one of my theories might or not. I was heading towards when you might hope the object was. Hey, Kiki. No matter how many times I see it, it's still so scary. You need to focus yourself, Alice. How are you doing, Kiki? My stream died, and I just came back, so that's why my stream session time says like 12 minutes. No, I'm fine. More probably there should be something around here, something visible yet definitely tangible. What is it? Well, all three magics right, Alice. Stories around the haunted objects might get nervous, but it's a little at it. He follows up the earth feeling around it. It's searching for something. To speed things up, she would put her nose and ears to work. The nose twitched and picked up scents. The ears wilted non-stop. She's trying so hard. He was about to jump in and help her out. In the file of the situation while Sally sees to actually touch something well. The most devastation, she clenches her fist and punches the head for her. And right where there was nothing before, the object slowly shifted from invisible to visible. A projector. Found it. This is it. This is...
Alice! This is... Huh. A holographic projector. And it looks like it's the latest model. It can create hyper-realistic, full 3D images. The incorporeal ghosts and the objects we saw, they're just illusions projected by this thing. For someone trying to fake a haunting, this is honestly kind of pathetic. But with the power to stay invisible, it managed to trick us all.
I really did bought by earlier, but I don't know where she went off to because that was before I lost my connection. But how are you doing, Kiki? Are you okay? Did you just go to bed early? Or your reasons away not feeling well? I'm gonna stay invisible.
I see. Since no one could spot the source of the projection, everyone thought these holograms were supernatural. But how did they manage to make the projector invisible?
Belle, you were the one who gave me the idea. On the ship, you said, "Deja vu is a signal from our subconscious. Don't ignore that feeling." So I started thinking carefully about where this deja vu feeling was coming from. Figuring out the holographic projector part was easy. The real challenge was finding out how they made it invisible. Until I realized we've seen something like this before. That's where the deja vu came from.
It's Grace's drone.
I got it! The drones Grace sent to help us with the Aqua Blaster ride.
Drones? Now that you mention it, we did see them appear and disappear right in front of us. You think it's using the same kind of tech? As far as I know, New Eridu doesn't have any stable technology that can make objects fully invisible. But if the drones can go invisible for short periods, there must be some new tech I haven't seen before. So I'm guessing that same technology was applied to the projector. Even though searching for invisible objects with paranormal images right in front of me is still terrifying, at least I guessed right.
Good job, Alice. Thanks to you, we're one big step closer to figuring this out. Now let's get in touch with Grace and confirm it.
You contact Grace with it. Knock knock. Who is on vacation here with folks from Belmont? Oh, heavy industries. The moment the topic turns to something mechanical, she shows up in less than 5 minutes.
I'm here! That holographic projector you mentioned. Mind if I take a quick look?
Please, we'd appreciate your input, Miss Grace. We're trying to find out if these projectors use the same tech as the drones you brought.
They say projector examines it closely.
You're right. They all have the same surface material. Chameleon coating.
Chameleon? Is that some kind of rare new material?
Yes. The military's been hoping to develop a new tech that can make weapon systems or combat personnel invisible. Defense contractors have been pulling their hair out over this for years. And chameleon coating was 3-Gate's military tech's solution, though it barely passed the bar. When sprayed on equipment surfaces, this material can achieve visual camouflage by blending into the surrounding colors through temperature control. But the problem is, it's not stable. Low temperatures, infrared exposure, even a little physical impact, any of those can instantly break the camouflage.
No wonder it only took one punch from Alice to knock the projector visible again.
Exactly. Since it's still full of flaws, the material isn't usable for actual military applications, which is why 3-Gates Corp hasn't made it public. They're currently working on fixing these issues, and that's where Bellabog Heavy Industries comes in. Ben struck a deal with them at a friendly price, and I received a batch of chameleon to help them test and improve. That's the story behind the drones.
Thanks for explaining. So,
Since this invisibility tech is flawed, it hasn't hit the market yet, right?
Other companies might have struck deals with Three Gates Corp like we did, but I'd say most of the material's still in their hands.
Three Gates Corp. Now we can pretty much confirm that Willis is behind all this.
By the way, on my way over here, I overheard some people talking about hauntings. Judging by your reactions, is Three Gates Corp involved?
I'd say there's an 88% chance. We lack direct evidence and can't confirm if Willis's actions were ordered by the company. But at the very least, we know that there are hidden projectors scattered around the resort, projecting those creepy images.
Well, I can't sit back and do nothing. Sweet Pea's been under a lot of stress lately, and both Anton and Ben could really use this break. No way I'm letting their precious time off get ruined like this.
Miss Grace, could you lend us a hand? Finding the other hidden projectors might take a while, but something you just mentioned gave me an idea.
Upstairs on tippy toes, it was something to Grace's ear.
That's a brilliant idea! Leave it to me. I should be able to take care of it in no time.
Thank you. Belle, can I borrow your phone for a moment? We'll be right back. You and Yuzuha just wait here for a bit.
Oh, okay. I should pop into a stream idea channel, so I haven't been able to do that in a while. Of
Sure
course.
thing. Though I'm kinda curious what you're going to do.
Obviously, we'll fight ghost stories with science.
Beautiful girls, and she and Grace walk off, chatting about something. It's like they're hitting it off. After a while, she goes back with the phone, places it in your hand, and calls over Lonzo, you keep both in a haunted object. All set. Here's your phone back. Now, want to take a quick photo? Don't forget to use the paranormal filter. Photo. Yeah, in a minute, I will understand it. You'll see if there's anything strange in the camera view. I'm gonna try. Oh, I can see them. The camera screen reveals the outline of a previously invisible holographic projector. Use the shutter and the phone flash first. Just like that, the projector becomes visible. It feels like the paranormal camera works like a charm. I'll just see even work. Like we've mentioned before, the comedian Cody is very sensitive to, in fact, you know, especially and I modify the camera sensor and flash on the phone. With the paranormal filter on, you can both pinpoint it to protect the exact location on screen the same one. You might take your photo. There are quite a few objects projectors standing around this result, but this failure finding them is all on one go will be easier. I was a long-tape press makes me want to give you good at bat. And it's only adding me already. That's it, will spread out. Anyways, these are Lonzo. He will free pinpoint the locations of the remaining projectors. Once he got that down, Belle will use the camera to determine the exact position and keep them. You're new to me, I'm pretty good. I got a pretty good idea where those use stash them. Yeah, something in areas like you'd wise. I'll go check them out. We know they sign an agreement and head off to their respective haunted locations. If I've attacked them first. Of course, the same human is the one from the projected perfectly. Let's see what shows up for camera. Yep. That was so goofy. That sneaky little game. Not exactly plain fan square. Looks like they're all tricked. Against you. That's one.
Cruise between islands and shoot away. Aren't you curious what that feels like?
Oh yeah, GG, I really like the surfing minigame. It reminds me of Hydro Thunder. I can fairy or something, like a song mechanical noise. Perhaps this is my advantage. Can you check the camera just in case? This is a fun now that we know that these things really are. They're really easier to track down. Let's get rid of these projectors and make these unsanitary asymmetrical images disappear for good.
Don't you want to try our Aqua Blaster ride?
Want to catch some waves together?
And right here, check with the camera. I have a feeling here. In full of supplies. Oh. I didn't see that for a second. I knew they hit the deck and place like this. Let's see. Yeah, how they operate. It's easy to guess how they fit. Anyway, Belle, we talking photos earlier. Make sure you're back each side. Yeah. At the getting all the holographic projectors, in one resort you gotta use it in to get these projectors. They can't hide the shot.
And that's the whole story. So there's no need to worry about any so-called haunting now. We've recovered all the projectors that caused this mess.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I always knew there was nothing wrong with the resort my father left me.
Miss, here. Take this handkerchief to wipe your tears. Everyone, thank you for stepping in to help during such a crisis. And now I'm almost certain. 3 Gates Corp is definitely behind all of this.
We were one step away from taking over the resort, but right when we hit rock bottom, we managed to bounce back. Of course he's doing everything he can to interfere. Those stupid minions he brought to cause trouble were probably just a distraction to keep us busy while his other lackeys snuck around installing these projectors everywhere. After that, they could control the hauntings remotely without needing to stick around. No wonder Monato didn't spot anyone at the time.
No, we can't. Not yet. We've checked all the surveillance footage from the resort, but none of them caught Willis's men in the act. Willis is no amateur. A fox like him wouldn't leave obvious evidence. Having dealt with the resort for so many years, he probably knows exactly where all the cameras are.
And besides the chameleon coating, there's no other evidence linking these projectors to 3 Gates Corp right now. They could easily claim they had nothing to do with any of this.
To make them stop for good, we'll need to catch them red-handed. Even the slickest fox can't talk their way out when caught in the act.
But how can we know when they'll come back to stage another haunting?
It might not even be about setting up another haunting. Like I just said, Chameleon is still really unstable as an invisibility material. Willis is pulling tricks with a tech that's barely holding together. Anything unexpected could expose the projectors. And when that happens, the whole ghost story collapses. He must know the risks and has a backup plan.
I see. So you're saying that if something happens, he'll definitely send someone to retrieve the projectors.
I understand now. I'll update Mia and Helen on the situation. Willis's men might show up again soon, and we'll all be ready for them. We'll be there to support you guys when the time comes. Please, don't let them get away with it.
Of course. Leave it to us.
And there's Wise just standing
Welcome
there.
to Fantasy Resort.
Yeah, everyone's ready. You just need to wait for Will Sayers being the show. Walk up, why didn't talk that? They will catch them all at once. How about you? Are you ready? Are you good to go? Okay. It's my spot to speak now. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh. I was spot where few would think to would use spotting with sneaky thugs by we stepping into the result. It would be easy here, every would they say. Oh, they actually gave them like actual like head models now. What the heck? What do we did this here, so why is it completely gone? You already have one simple job that you so blew it. Don't tell me you messed up the spot. Projectors are so willing to leave. But this is definitely the right spot. I even double checked with you when I installed it last time. Don't you remember? It's damn your way. How the hell did it feel this like that? Did he find out wall screwed? Whatever, no time for this now. We'll just pay out later. We still got a bunch of projectors to pick up with. It would be. This is the fault. They want things on our hands. Sounds like they're the ones who bought the projectors here too. I don't see rules among these people. Just by saying a silent fox like him would never get into. And then it gives out him steady still. This is good enough. We caught them with hand in this. No turkey. Backing the way out of this one. There's like that. Bubba behind them and the white kept him totally off guard. Alice, when did he get? Why did I get the theory of way into scaring people? Yeah, let's beat them. We show up, wait for battle, right in front of the thugs. Eric flashes across their faces. They clearly didn't expect to be found, but in no time they got the helmets on and weapons drawn. So yeah, the helmets on them, that's funny.
What the hell? Where did these guys come from?
So you guys ever think about maybe, oh, giving up?
Give up my ass! I don't know how we got exposed. Don't think you're getting out of here in one piece either.
Time to...
Move it!
Yeah! I saw right through you. Keep it up. Feel the rhythm of the waves. Sorry for stealing your spotlight. Move with the blade. The enemies are like seashells on the shore. Keep it up. A sword technique for summer nights. Your weakness has been exposed.
Yeah. You defeat the thugs trying to escape by everyone after these old songs and it takes them down.
Stay put and don't try anything funny. Public security is on their way.
Let me go. What did we even do to make you call public security, huh?
Let me think. Breaking into the resort store, malicious damage to property, assaulting staff, and wearing that asymmetrical helmet. I'd say that's plenty to press charges.
Huh? What kind of charge is that last one?
EJ and I searched these guys. Willis wasn't here, and none of them look like Three Gates Corp employees.
In other words, these guys look like a bunch of thugs who broke into the resort with no connection to Three Gates Corp. Of course, that's just on the surface.
Three Gates Corp? That huge company under Tops? And what's this ghost haunting business? I have no clue what you're talking about. Hey, listen! We hit the resort simply because you people ticked us off. So we're here to mess with the place. I planned it, they carried it out. That's all there is to it.
How much did Willis pay you? We'll double it!
Oh.
Willis. Never heard of him. Don't know what you're talking about. We make our living with our own two hands.
That's enough. Monato, would you mind locking them up until public security arrives?
Well, that's actually the restraint thugs and becomes Snake Loop.
Yuzuha, are you still planning to use Denny's to turn them? To be honest, Spook Shack's in the doghouse in terms of cash right now.
I'm also a member of Spook Shack. I can chip in if you need funding. It's okay, Alice. I was just feeling them out. Judging by their attitude, I'd say Willis has already paid them a pretty hefty hush fee. No point wasting time on them. Anyway, after tonight's counter-strike, Willis probably won't be making any bold moves for a while. As for whether these thugs will rat him out, we'll let public security handle that.
Does that mean we don't have to worry about more hauntings happening again?
The thugs Willis hired have all been caught. There's no one left to do his dirty work for now. Of course, he might hire another group of thugs, or even do it himself. But if he tries anything again, we won't let him get away with it.
The music festival kicks off tomorrow night. At least this time, Willis won't be able to do anything. If our festival and attractions combo goes well, the resort's popularity should be in a pretty good spot after this.
Although this is good news, it's a shame that after all the chaos these past few days, the whole haunted resort thing has blown up all over Internaut. This kind of negative publicity is already doing some real damage. But hey, it's still way better than when we first opened, back when nobody wanted to come at all. Thanks to all of you, the resort's finally back on track.
MP, don't say that. Honestly, I'm already really happy we've gotten this far in such a short time. At least now, even with the ghost rumors, we can still keep the resort running.
Oh, right! Speaking of which, I've been scrolling through Internaut posts these past few days, and it seems like people's opinions about our resort are starting to shift. Hold on, let me pull it up. Look! Since the hauntings were just spooky but didn't cause any real harm to people, quite a few paranormal enthusiasts are getting super interested in the place. Let me see. Wow, you're right! There are even posts calling us a must-visit summer hotspot, with guides on where to take the best photos. What on earth are these people thinking? Aren't you the same, my lady? You say you're scared of ghost stories and supernatural stuff, but deep down you're dying to run into some spooky events yourself. No, I'm not! Anyway, what if we flip this whole haunting thing around and use it as a publicity stunt to attract more visitors? It might even help offset the negative press we got the past couple days.
No, let's just end it here. I don't want to use something like this to make money off the resort my father left me. MB, could you help gather all the holographic projectors we've recovered so far and hand them over to public security? Alright, let's shift gears. Time to help Alice and Yuzuha prepare for tomorrow night's music festival.
Right. Thanks, everyone. The bands Mr. Arnold invited will be here tomorrow for rehearsal, and we've already pushed out all the ads. Though, with the budget we've got, it's only a small promo campaign.
Leave all the preparations to us. Now that everything's back on track, it's time to share the wonders of summer with all our guests.
Well,
Wise and I will help too. Let's make the most of it and spend an amazing summer night together.
We got this!
They do this thing. Oh.
Summer. If only it could last forever.
Well. Okay. Welcome back. Looks like the whole haunting business has finally settled down, and we can probably focus on getting music festivality. The big day is almost here, but we still got down to the details to sort out. But first things first, it's only Playway Whips get some last thing. Alice moves small. Looks like you're finally doing a good night's sleep, staying up this way. Even ladies was family when it comes to beauty. So you better get the West feel. When we got some time, the three of us have to get another girls' night nap. And I enjoy the sound of waves. Hey, it's our favorite elf. Oh, what time is it? 4:44. I wonder how much more of the story there is. But we'll see how that goes. And look how many visitors we got. Oh, it's back. It's all the research on the results, target audience. And although the advertising budget was tight, every day was well spent. That's why so many people came early just for tonight's music festival. Okay. I'm very more fired up. Come on, let's push through and finish checking off the list of all the tickets. How's my going? Very frankly, we've only booked the performers for the festival, and most of them have arrived at the resort. They're either getting ready backstage or Alexis or nearby. The stage is all fixed up and ready, and all the staff are in position. The stuff is sound check. The monitor will leave the guests in the waiting area and we'll go through rehearsal a bit later. It's like almost the music festival. Once the music festival's over, let's pull ourselves a all celebration. We got to properly toast to the results fully calculate. These are anything could still happen before the festival goes to the close. It's sometimes we're all gone down this year. Yeah. And your little buddy is until I haven't stopped twitching since this morning either way. Stop staring at me all the time. Right, Bill? Oh, wait, Bill. Could you get us whatever actually I like to hear what's around here think about these old and music festival? When you organize here, it's easy to overlook things from the audience perspective. That's why everyone to understand what this is here truly care about, so we can still make a few adjustments before the festival officially begins. Give it to me. Thanks. Yeah, I'll be being with you for the stage, waiting for your good. Can't wait anymore. I wish I could get that away. Yeah, the music festival. Of course, I heard about the beach music festival on the internet. So myself and yes, for the first day in the morning. Thinking isn't too pricey until I got for this. Is there anything you're concerned about? Something I'm concerned about hearing something not right there, yeah. Following the lineup, it's all mixed here, singers and bands. It was like we're missing real big names. They hold it all together. I must be here the silk in the vibe, so it's not a big issue for me, but yeah. And it still helps to help people more. If they suddenly drop a surprise announcement about us to spell out for me, that would go wild. Oh, I know what we're gonna do. I see that was very helpful you, Belle. The points are worth thinking about. No big names in the security of the sea all that reliable. You gotta fix those. If there's one thing that's bugging me, that's sounded to say triple nothing. I guess I wasn't supposed to talk to us. Like really nothing in the way. Don't worry about the sea, you think? Before I was finished, I said it's extremely not far away. Yep, here we go again.
Whoa! That's a ton of ghost images! What the heck is going on?
You fell. It's a light, don't be afraid. Those are just holograms. I mean, this is so scary. He's like, we lost the strength to use a respond for now. In any case, let's use the camera to locate the hidden hologram attack as they retrieve them. Then, we just go see this play. One. And that's the thing. Vanish. Those images are harmless. Very positive show, and sorry there was all these scary things. What happened? I seriously thought that was the end for me. We'll take care of this. Okay, but honestly, I just want to go home now. That last sees you would give me a heart attack. The voice is free to see most of the other visitors all react in the same way, and Patricia's looking is Alice and Monto on the other after nearby. Let's find them and discuss the next thing.
What? How is this possible? Why are there so many haunting images?
Didn't we hand over all the projectors to public security last night? What kind of dirty trick is Three Gates Corp pulling now?
We'll figure that out later. Right now, there are too many of these projections. Most of the visitors are completely spooked. We need to collect the projectors now and get the visitors to safety ASAP.
The performers and staff have all run off in a panic. We must hurry. Let's split up.
Where are you all rushing off to?
Of course.
Willis, you again. And behind you.
New Eridu Broadcasting, Throne Quarter TV, Redo Media. Basically, I invited all the major mainstream media outlets in New Eridu.
So the whole city can watch this haunted circus you deliberately set up?
Careful what you say. We're live across the city right now. I just heard Fantasy Resort was on the rise, so I decided to spend a little of my own money to bring in some big media coverage. Just trying to help you out with a little PR, that's all. Oh, but what a shame! Looks like we picked the worst possible time and ended up broadcasting your resort's biggest mess for everyone to see.
I can't believe you have the nerve to say that. Everyone watching, please listen to me. Everything you're seeing right now was created by hologram projectors. Our resort is not haunted. And the one who orchestrated all of this, turning it into a haunting, is none other than this department manager from Three Gates Corp.
Oh my. If you want to accuse Three Gates Corp, shouldn't you at least have solid evidence? You can't throw shade at us just because the projectors happen to be coated in our new material, can you? Speaking of evidence, I've actually got a video that proves my company has nothing to do with your resort. In fact, it was your own people who installed the projectors in place to fake the haunting.
This other scene, the dread hits you. We was only $4 from it. Start playing video and for the camera switch was shot late at night. We're inside the result. Looks like a fixed position frame of it. All of the street is empty. You're in a holographic projector. Everybody holds some projectors and so that at various corners of the street. Adjusting the same invisible world. And finally, off the satisfied work. And you know, the projectors, both security last night empty, we installed them throughout the resort. This is the truth behind what's happening today.
That's your resort's bamboo, right? Forgive me for not disclosing the source of this video, but it clearly shows that this bamboo did everything on its own. We had nothing to do with it. I believe the people can see it for themselves. You fabricated this whole haunting nonsense, traumatizing customers who trusted and visited you. And then you had the nerve to turn this around on me. That's what really happened.
MP, how could this be? You've been with us since Father was still alive. You would never do something like this, right, MP? Huh? Where's MP?
Come to think of it, I haven't seen MP around at all since this morning.
I bet it's already left town. Bamboo's actions. Master takes the fall. As the resort's managers, shouldn't you give the audience and your guests an explanation?
Damn it! Where did MP run off to at a time like this? What should we do?
You should for video allows even that situation like this still have stationary eyes like determination.
Wise? Monato? Can I leave this to you guys?
You want us to keep the media busy? I'm not a pro at this, but I'll try my best.
Are you planning to retrieve the projectors and find Empy?
Empy disappearing right now is just suspicious. We've got to find it and get to the bottom of this to clear the resort's name.
Go! We've got things covered here.
Okay, we'll be back soon. Do you think Empy might be somewhere it usually hangs around?
It's right here. I can see. See? You're not Empy. I'm not GMP. Wait, I'm not supposed to say that. I was instructed to call myself MP for the next half day. Yes, that I let it be. I want to say the obvious. It's gonna be happy right now. I'm not MP you're talking about. But please don't arrest me. I'm just trying to get by. What happened? I'm vaguely wondering. I was wondering what his speech this morning. So he just stood in front of me, stared me up and down and trying me up. I gave him a bunch of ether. He gave me a bunch of ether that I said I could have as many as I want if I helped him out, so here I am. He brought me to this resort and told me to stand here pertains to be empty. If I said anyone ever finds me, just keep asking if they're going out to sea. That's my whole mission, just stand here. And we don't know anything else. I don't even know who empty is. You can keep these today. It's pretty so ask me. What does a man look like? Oh, I know this one. He wore glasses. Had a suit on. It looked kind of witch. Not no fancy, and sometimes he just started muttering to himself for no reason. That's anyone. Okay, as long as you're not listening to me, I'm open to anything. Typically, my job is to make people out to sea, so would you like to go out to sea? I was out of time for this. I see, sorry, I should have asked that. Okay, because these orders this. It's not just creepy things for you in midair. And you can't even touch. Now it's these creepy stuff what they want to beach deal. I should never come. Yeah. Okay, stuff by the beach. I have no idea, I mean, I didn't see anything. I was walking along the shore there and thinking to myself, ways. I suddenly tripped me out of nowhere. Everyone thought these creepy stuff at me while the resort. I probably just figured I was nuts, but I swear I tripped over something and went face first into the sand. Well, I looked up, there was nothing there. There's some kind of haunting, isn't there? The half speed. What exactly did you trip? I don't really think. I guess it was just very few dozen meters out from the dock. I can't say exactly where, but if you wander around the area long enough, you'll bump into that ghost tail. We found me, please don't leave. Boy, just found out. Willis is definitely not what Empy is. He didn't say he would. And instead had a random you off the speak you pose asset. Don't trip over this logic in the shower water. There's a logic but the projector mouth functions where exposed to seawater. There's only Willis. It's something up there. Anyway, you knew Willis way too much for it. Don't tell me that this logic was empty. Now that it's been submerged seawater the whole time. How could that be? Let's try out with the camera. Recover you. What's up with that? Wait. Yep. He's like that. The camera shut quick if the thing blue appears before your eyes while you went in the seawater unconscious as well as being struck down. It's empty right here, but it seems to be unconscious. I'll check again. I'll check its condition right away. Yeah, I'm sorry. Empty waking up quick to get out of the water.
Empy? Are you okay? Can you hear us? This is awful. They sprayed chameleon on it, and did it so carelessly. Thankfully, the seawater hasn't caused any irreversible damage to its core yet.
Empy, calm down. Can you tell us what happened last night? So when Mia mentioned last night that the ghost stories were well received on Internaut, you thought about using that to the resort's advantage?
Your face looks like you're about to bite someone, little bunny. Is that how I look right now? You're not much better, Yuzuha. Your hair's practically standing on end.
MP, you've done great. We'll take it from here. We'll settle the score with the bad guys who tried to ruin our summer.
Belle? Got any ideas? From what MP said, it sounds like Willis didn't leave any evidence behind this time either.
No, this time he made a fatal mistake. He crushed every bit of hope we had just to sabotage the resort. He even went so far as to leave MP invisible in seawater to make it malfunction. We're heading back, and we'll make him pay for what he's done.
That includes empty his body candle. The ones that it was fell away sees empty. As if fearing something, very quickly regained his usual demeanor.
I'm impressed you managed to find this troublemaking bamboo. What's with all those wounds on it? Don't tell me you beat it up to appease the guests.
MP! Those wounds! What happened?
Willis, you did this, didn't you? MP is just a little bang-boo! You bastard!
Guys, when you finally get your shot at revenge, you can't just say something weak like, "You bastard!" Alice, show him how it's done.
Huh? Me? Alright then. My name is Alice Timefield. For the sake of Fantasy Resort's reputation, for MP, and for everyone's hard work that you tried to trample, I will push you into an utterly asymmetrical abyss of despair! Alice, that asymmetrical part was kinda unnecessary.
What exactly are you getting at?
In short, you brought in these invisible holographic projectors, caused chaos at the resort, and even tried to kill a bamboo. All of this is being exposed to the entire city of New Eridu, live on camera.
And here I thought you had something important to say. How ridiculous! In a lawful society, you can't just throw around accusations without evidence. Especially when you're accusing Three Gates Corp.
I've been meaning to say this for a while now. You keep dragging Three Gates Corp into every conversation. What are you, the CEO's secret illegitimate child or something? This isn't about them. We're accusing you personally. Stop hiding behind the company's name.
That doesn't change anything. I already checked with public security. Those thugs who trashed the resort were just some gang. What does that have to do with me? And this bamboo's injuries? How is that my problem? Show me the evidence.
Willis, you think you've got everything covered, leaving no loose ends. But you're wrong. Destroying MP's camera wasn't enough. Bamboo units have built-in visual recording systems. For someone running a cutting-edge tech company, this should have been obvious. But you've turned into nothing but a greedy snake who will do anything for your own gain. I'm not surprised you looked down on Bamboo and completely forgot what they're capable of.
Visual recording system, huh? Interesting. And? You did remind me of this feature. If I remember correctly, only the Bang Boo's master and Marcel group have the authority to access those visual recordings. And if I'm not mistaken, this Penguin Boo's registered master was Teresa's deceased father, wasn't it? The fee for changing ownership isn't cheap, so you've never officially updated the registration. As for Marcel Group, once you submit a data request, it'll take at least a year and a half to hear anything back. I'm honestly curious. How exactly do you plan to get your hands on this Bang Boo's recordings?
With your phone to you, it's a very close to.
Master, I detect a long-awaited opportunity for me to shine. Enter the command, "Please help me, Your Excellency Fairy," and I shall execute the following action. Convert Bang Boo's visual recordings into video output. Master, it seems like you're in a situation where verbal commands aren't convenient. I've gone ahead and sent the recordings to your phone. Please don't forget to shower me with extra praise later.
All right, these are the visual recordings saved inside MP.
Well, you've got some skills. If what you're saying is true, that someone attacked this Bang Boo, then the visual recordings must have caught it. Maybe it was one of those leftover thugs from yesterday's gang. You should hand over the recordings to public security and let them sort it out. That'll wrap things up for today.
Still trying to play dumb, Willis? The gang you hired to do your dirty work were all caught yesterday. With hush money for hired thugs being so steep, and the risk of exposure so high, there's no way you could have lined up another crew in just one day. Given the situation, don't you think it's far more likely you took matters into your own hands and attacked MP yourself? I'm going to play back the visual recordings. I heard that you love hearing yourself talk. Why don't we give all of New Eridu a chance to hear what you were mumbling at the end?
Wait, don't! I spent a fortune hiring those thugs and they were totally useless. Got themselves caught just like that. Thought this worthless resort was a lost cause. But who would have guessed, just wandering around here, I'd stumble onto such a lucky surprise. This Dung Bang Boo even set up the projectors for me. This'll work. Just gotta wait till daytime when the place is packed. I'll project all those terrifying images, and the resort will be doomed for good. Smash the camera, then get rid of this Bang Boo. Why is it so heavy? Whatever, I'll just leave it invisible and let it rot in the sea. This time I'll finally drive this place into bankruptcy and take it for myself. I've been waiting for too long. Midsummer Inc.'s research data must be hidden somewhere around here.
Who would have thought the man who always killed his track so perfectly turned out to be self-care waiting for the off-guard. As if these visual recordings stage frame in front of all the cameras. One bird does all show the man barely able to stand the space to put detail. Good.
Got any more excuses? There's no such thing as a voice-changing ribbon in New Eridu, you know?
Wait, everyone, please let me explain. This video doesn't prove anything.
Uh-oh.
Citizens of New Eridu, I apologize for taking up your valuable time. As the corporate spokesperson for Three Gates Corp, I would like to make an official statement regarding this incident. Willis, former R&D division manager at Three Gates Military Tech, has been terminated and permanently blacklisted due to his malicious interference with Fantasy Resort's operations for personal gain, causing severe damage to the company's reputation. Willis's actions were entirely his own and have no connection to our company. Regarding his unauthorized use of our newly developed technology, we will pursue legal action accordingly. For further details, please stay tuned for our upcoming press conference. Thank you for your attention.
As expected of tops, they never miss a beat when it comes to cutting ties. Must hurt pretty bad, huh? Being abandoned and backstabbed by your master?
If you'd just handed over the damn resort from the start, none of this would have happened. All I wanted was to get my hands on the research data hidden here, to use it for promotion.
Watch out. Looks like he's about to do something crazy.
It rather begins to shake moments where a massive machine descends from the sky, blocking everyone's path.
Now that my career and my life are ruined, none of you are getting out of this in one piece!
What? I'm okay, Neku, for the most part. I hope you're doing well. I as well as flash out in the corner. I'll go help the likely to guess with the others. Else, and I will take care of this big guy he summoned. Not expected. You expected to fail, and yeah, he's still in a combat neck nearby. What's shady, man? Let's take this chance to pull him behind ball. Put him behind balls for good. Enter combat.
I should have leveled this place from the start! Would have saved me a ton of trouble!
You know what they said combat will fall. I was thinking they would be one of the big ones, not this one.
But anyway, so why beat around the bush? Blow it up! Blow it up!
Away! Stay on offense! Yeah! Remember the stuff.
And why did you get to go on vacation? You don't even know the pain of spending summer schmoozing with the higher up!
Oh, he's grassy now. Very funny though.
Once this place goes boom, I'll head over and blow up 3 gates! Make myself the boss!
This man, has he completely lost his mind? Hero, riddled with flaws. Must be the weather. He probably got heat stroke or something. Let's give him some herbal tea later. Yeah. Feel the sea breeze. Blinker strikes to score. Move with the blade. I offer you the dazzling star of a summer night.
With the heck disabled. Balls is whacked with no means of resistance, but he no longer sees he can. He sits on the ground, literally something like I'm piloted. Cody, see what? If I can stay still, I'll turn invisible and you won't find me. Over with your post near the office, so I will take them into custody. Won that job. That is what he called me caught red-handed. The next COI broadcast, which is fake, but that the results something was nothing more than Will's use. Why says that's best? Let's clean up this mess. The two of us still waiting in the safety zone. Please wait a moment, there's something I'd like to say. Okay.
Everyone, thank you so much. I don't know what crimes Willis will be charged with, but without him around, I think the resort is finally free from all the nightmares.
I've already repaired MP's body. Thanks, everyone. It's just a shame about the music festival that we had planned for tonight.
Yeah, it's a real shame. But the bands and staff all got spooked and ran off. No matter what we say, they won't come back now. We've got no choice but to put the music festival on hold.
But Yuzuha, weren't you really looking forward to it?
No worries. I feel like I've already spent one heck of an epic summer with you all.
How should I put this? Guys, I actually have another way to save the music festival. I could ask a friend to see if she'd be willing to perform here. Since Spook Shack was running the show, I figured I should leave the planning to you guys, so I never brought it up before. But what do you think about having Astra Yao perform here?
Astra Yao? You mean the Astra Yao who's perfectly symmetrical from head to toe except for her leg and arm pants? Belle, how do you know her? I love her. You better be clear about this. Do you love her for her songs or for her symmetry? Yuzu, how rude of you! Of course it's because of the music! I'm not just some classical music snob, you know. But Belle, I can't believe you can get Astra Yao on board! Looks like there's still hope for turning this music festival around. Could you contact her right now?
Val, we've already got some friends staying at the resort, and now we're inviting Astra. Why don't we invite the others to come along too?
Great idea, Wise. I might as well set up a video call.
Yo, no, not technically. We have friends has to stop video call. I know that everyone joins the call.
Belle, what's up? I just wrapped up a commercial shoot. Now heading to my next gig.
Hello, Belle. I just started my learning how to say no to debriefings and everything else training. Did you need something?
Miyabi, you just don't want to go to the debriefing, do you? Belle, I just finished work. Are you at a resort?
Proxy, I thought you were video calling me for something important, but look at that. A whole screen full of familiar faces. As for what I'm doing, let's just say PubSec doesn't need to know.
Hey everyone! Wise and I are at Fantasy Resort, and there's gonna be a beach music festival tonight. Would you all like to come to the resort and join us? So, Astra, how should I put this? I have a favor to ask.
Performing at the music festival, right? I'm down. I'm heading over there now.
Huh? How did you know?
But don't you have another gig coming up?
I was watching the live broadcast earlier. You looked so cool standing up for the resort. The next gig was just some private show for Top's bigwigs anyway. I already asked Eve to cancel it for me.
I watched it too. So my say no training is over now. I'll head over with Yanagi and the others.
I knew you wouldn't forget about me, Proxy. The Cunning Hairs watched the live stream and we're already on the way. But first, let me check. All the resort facilities are free, right? Or at least we get the friends and family discount? Yeah?
I didn't catch the live stream, but the case I just handled was connected to your resort. Last night, some gang members were transferred to us from Throne Quarter. They were being particularly difficult to crack, so I was put in charge of the interrogation. I couldn't get them to spill either. But when Jane heard about it, she said she'd handle it. Just now, they confessed everything about their shady dealings with Willis from Three Gates Corp. He'll probably be spending quite a long time behind bars. I'll come over with Qingyi and the others. We could really use a break. Belle, you handled this case brilliantly.
Thanks, guys. See you all tonight at the resort.
This is about the end of the video call at the same for me with Yuzu and Liu.
Belle, don't end the video call yet. Can I have a quick word with Astra?
Of course. What are you planning to say, Yuzuha?
He's a fresh or serious smile and takes the phone and whispers a few words after. He hits his finger from the button and points to the phone screen that the TV camera switch on about the laptop broadcasting.
Everyone, I have an announcement to make. Tonight, I'll be performing at the Fantasy Music Festival, so get ready for some incredible magic through music. If you're interested, come meet me at Fantasy Resort. Let's make this the most amazing summer night ever!
You actually came up with that on the spot? Yuzuha, are you some kind of genius?
I wonder how much it would have cost to get this kind of media coverage the normal way. Bet Willis never saw this coming. All that effort he put into getting media to trash us ended up working in our favor. The music festival's hype is gonna hit an all-time high! So, Alice, how are you liking your first summer since joining Spook Shack? Huh? Me? How should I put this? Nothing went according to plan at all. Everything was
total chaos. Just one scare after another, and I barely got any chance to relax. It's completely different from what I had in mind. But I loved it. Honestly, it might have been the best summer I've ever had.
Ugh, okay. I thought the music festival was done for, but hey, who knew it'd come back like this? Kinda lucky, huh? These odds too seem to be easy. The media coverage is all the way out. But we want to let the staff and performers. There's no way we could pull off a full-scale music festival like this. They would explain the neck one by one what Charms as the face of Mystic Wears. I definitely get them to change their minds. We'll help deal with more. And on deck, we might be able to get everything back on track. And maybe we rehearsal before the show. Help me in. We'll go with us handle the rest. After everything we've been through, it's time we got some proper rest. What feels like. And hey Belle, there's actually one more thing you can do. Just stick around and hear a word from all friends. And watching over David now. I'll make sure that everything goes smoothly. Just wait while it is. Some sense of performers that from their faces make their way to the resort. As she's wearing her alternate outfit. Hi Evelyn. I sounds this saying the other day that it's been a while since we've seen you, and now here you are. Maybe it's a yeah, let's see how and I want your entire conversation that with FBD's fault man. Yeah, through the live stream. You stay calm and collected, kept your logic clear, and we put the push on. Well done. Everyone praised me. The stain facts I've dealt with Brigade's fault. The middle management full of guys like him. We ambitious always find the way up. Can't deny it. Felt good to watch them fall. Anyways, even though the other agency will probably blow up if we turn them down. Since I say I want the formula, I'll do my best to make it work. Besides this sweltering summer, it's nice to take a short break and catch up with your friends. Foxy, it's great to see you. There we have a forgettable summer night. Everyone's still one of my favorite characters. Is that way on the stage? Yeah. Oh, you're finally here. I made that vacation outfit I showed you before. How does it look? Super summery, like, perfect for the stage. Looks great on you. I learned the song on performance night. As you gave your blood a little sneak peek while back. So get ready. Oh, and this says, well, I almost forgot to decide they're working on new song these past couple of days, so I was humming the melody in my head while picking up the stage earlier. This girl just walked by and while you're thinking, picked up the tune and went with it. It sounded amazing. She basically improvised the perfect harmony on the spot. So of course, I had to come talk to her. No, it's nothing. I just kind of thought I'm the one. He's the only short set of fun that was at this point. But I know he's really surprised me. Do you do music too? What's your name? I'm in a band right now. We're called Angels of Delusion. Really, that came out long. No need to be so nervous. Here's an idea. Come stand right in front row when the show starts, and I'll make we have some when they're lacking, okay? Oh, and let's add each other on not to. Three, definitely. Use this paper on my use on this paper on my laptop ID. Up there, not ID official socials. Please sign and please sign it for me. with all the friends go. The thing was like with new friends now. It's super talented composer. Alright then, why is Vicky help me bring the up this word later? Even I gotta get stage wavelengths. Then see you in a bit. Oh my god, there's more talking. I bought a fancy union. Nom nom nom. Hi Foxy. Want a burger? I could go for a burger right now. You're so chill. I should have said you always all for free. As if we characters would ever pass that a billion Necromon split property grab snacks and things. And we are craving those wild shares, those sun goes down. Okay, well, first box I heard the sailboat thing stand does movie like this movie ladies, maybe we can pick one and watch together. I'll catch you in a bit. Don't forget to come from Tranquility once you're done alike. I've been even hosting us here, so drinks on me later. Thinking back to last year, Camilla's Golden Week. We actually spent it at your place, family. Hard to believe how time flies. It will save that I thought it for later. It really just perfect. He said somebody to us at the result. The shop fell lay out drinks. Huh? If he dropped the burger and get up, we gotta go back to the party while I get those boxes of drinks from our trunk. If we can't get any more, business is right in front of us. There's no time for vacation. Chop chop. Get those drinks out. Big bow. What he's not calling my name. Get the one they call. Well, we're not too way early. It took us a bit to sort through the case files, and then hit traffic on the way over. He's like while people are heading to the resort. Right on time. Ranger, even though they said that when Judge felt like he used to be, I didn't expect Bleed's boss said that he, by new business in foreign quarter, but you're not to be underestimated. This is all there's in mind. I know, just kidding. As they say, doing the scene drowsy on wears you out and so puts you fake sleep. I don't know. I never heard that saying before, I don't really agree with it. This monkey heat's been knocking me out of the precinct too. I figured it was time to step out and get some fresh air. In your fishing here. Very good indeed. You, isn't that a shooting boat over there? That's our original shooting game. Oh really? Well, I'll try it. The precinct shooting. I was really coming up and this would be the perfect practice. You say, Zulana is quite intrigued. Here they are. Bill, look here. You'll be long time to see. Hasn't we been that long? Did we just talk a moment ago? Jeez. Oh, Poppy, it's been a while. We waste some time off where everyone in section 6. Oh, they wanted to create something like this. This place is perfect for online then. You're coming from the strain of work. Very enough. I saw mine, so I could roll off on it in the moment. Rewind. Like it wasn't the first time here. If I've been here. I did not notice them. I really did not notice that if they were here, and I wasn't paying attention to that on me. I've been in quite a few ventures lately. If you're up to it, let's find a quiet place later. Tonight, let's take our time and catching up. It seems pretty cool from creators is coming to you. Perfect. I didn't mean to catch up with her after all. It was on a night just like this that she tricked Zenless out of her hand for the first time. Fucking cool. I was going to get a drink get online, but before that, he tries to cockpit first as well. Well, since we're officially on break, he can enjoy it however he likes. But you're going to take a breather. This is way too much to do. If everything's made, makes me feel a bit more at ease. Well, it was like I wasn't kind of paying attention to the surrounding area for the most part. I was basically going from point A to point B. Let's sit back, it was shown to be in. It was shown to be in. It feels like we only decided to hold the festival a minute ago. So much has happened over the past few days, and soon it'll be time to head back to school. Hey, Lady, are you for real? We're still on break if you keep talking about school classes all the time. Your head is going to... You're asymmetrical, you know. What? But going to class is a student's duty. Let's talk about something else. Alright, I'm sorry, I know I say things I shouldn't sometimes. It's just, I never really had friends before. Not ones I could truly open up to. But I'm still figuring out how to be with people like this. It's fine. Don't no need to be all timid. And hey, this summer break might be convenient. But we can always hit the beach again next year. Just don't tell me you're staying from the study. I'll never be there. It's a promise, Belle. You'll come to, right? You two better not go back on your wood, or else I'll sneak into your kitchen and replace every last drink with bitter melons. And then we finish off by talking to Wise. No, did you say our deal finally? Working these festivals kicking off soon. Yep, I'm caught up with them. It was since we've seen them. It was kind of nostalgic, doesn't it? But for now, if you don't mind, I hope you pay a little more attention for your poor brother who's been left alone. I bought my camera too, so we can try to capture all the best moments tonight. Don't worry, Belle. I'll do my best to get some nice shots of you, ones you actually like. Don't wait for the festival. Let's do that.
Welcome, everyone, to Fantasy Music Festival! Let's make this a summer night to remember!
绽放吧，像是斑斓的繁华，在最喧闹的初夏，抛下雨伞等待大雨落下，未来藏在你我之中，从不作答，寻找吧，命运交织的火花。
The holiday's almost over.
So, summer's ending already? It's not over yet! As long as we're together, every night is one to remember this summer!
And there's still more dialogue. I don't want to go back. Speak up, it's too noisy in here. I can't hear you. I said I don't want to go back to school. I'm talking to Karma very louder. I don't want to go back to school, I want to stay at the resort and have fun with y'all. I don't hear that loud and clear. Well, that's good, buddy. I guess I know better. Don't come join us when our friends get together like this. It's perfect time to shout our hearts out. You see. Wow. Well, why isn't it like, can you hear everything, you know? But if you have fun tonight, I feel like this story makes up for missing out on vacation during the mail is bothering me. I guess that excitement fire is catching up. I'm actually a bit drowsy, even with all that natural feel. It'll be cold any night. Yes, let's go back and rest. Oh, good night, Belle. Sweet cheese. And there's still more dialogue. And with dialogue. Good morning, Belle. Morning, what are you talking about? We're just talking about how the results short term. Hopefully when you thought about the expire. I'm fine. You're just back, going to the agreement. Your short term operation rights is all will soon be back to us, but I guess you can still stay and helping us match the result long term. Of course, there would be no better feasible this time. We sincerely hope you continue your connection with family with the result for many days to come. I want for your help. This place would have likely fallen into Will's hands long ago. You're not just our friends, but once you saved this result, pursues the path, and I believe this precedes you. Ask, what do you think? I see, Miss Finis, I suppose we only need any more evidence from the result. We prefer to know what Spooky Shack's aspects as well in the efforts. But I also believe connections we built will temporarily end with the short-term agreement. And we enjoy being here. Very well the atmosphere, it's not a place we can just walk away from. But please allow us to take final results long-term future. That's such a classic Alice answer. Yep, what Alice says goes for us. That's a leaf, I was worried you might say no. But once again, looking forward to working with you all. Oh, I also have these photos. I took them out to these festival last night. If you like, please take them. That's a cute photo. I feel I could put it in the bedroom. Makes me see that way good. Just looking at them brings back those moments from last night. Hey buddy, but silly Gwenny, everyone's watching you. Okay fine, I was smiling, but more because I'm really happy. I only have this photo, in this photo, by my bed. I can see all of your first thing every morning. I'll do the same. Well, wow, we might think alike. Yay. Fuck. So, you don't know us. So, you know a thing or two about navigating the halls, is that true? Oh, just a thing or two. Actually, in the audio while those fires were exposed, you mentioned Midsummer's recent data. The day my father left behind. You probably know this, but before Midsummer shifted to close and we started building results, we used to be on par with Fleet Gates and military tech. Though I never seen the actual research myself, I imagine it must be quite valuable. It wasn't until I heard about the report that I realized the result was the sick cover. What Willis really wanted was that Midsummer's secret data, use it to boost himself up. They probably don't just that the research wasn't good at all. Everything he did was for nothing, because Potter only hid people in a hollow. How do you know that? Well, I found out recently there was a hidden compartment in the place that my father left me. And inside were two small strips of paper, each with a hole on it. If the research data was real, it must be tied to those two coordinates. All coordinates change all the time. Yeah, let me check those two coordinates and bring back where my father and I left behind. I already told you that now, and they said they're willing to help you. I don't really understand the research, but since it was my father's, I like to have it back in my own hands. Got this. Hey, Caesar now should be so around here. Bring you to the coordinates once you work out the location. Go talk to them.
Welcome to Fantasy Resort.
Oh my god. He just keeps going. It's endless. I don't know if I have the energy to keep going. It's something we may have to continue later, unfortunately. Oh. Because they're doing the promotion thing. I also got the stories to do also, so I still want to do in this event. So, it's definitely a stream we have to come back to. In fact, we also have a lot of these events that kind of we waited to it, so we're gonna be spending a lot of time here. Especially, some of these events that we have a few days left on it. I really need to make a big push on those. And a few temple. No, I don't have enough for temple. Boo. Well, the mini games that I can do off stream. Like I can do the go, the the hydro thunder thing and fishy. I can do those off stream easily. And I really want to get the polygon for all this stuff. And then we'll do the agents, the archive stories also. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and switch to endings soon. Yeah, we'll do more this later today, regardless of how I feel about work, and we want to get those events out of the way. So, I'll be switching to endings soon here in a second.